Oh, if you could only hear what we're listening to. Oh, really? What do you have if you cover a wall in nuts?
A walnut.
Walnuts.
Oh,
What do you have if you cover your chest in nuts?
Chestnuts.
What do you have if you cover your chin in nuts?
These nuts.
A cock in your mouth.
both of them were
I
funny.
preferred mine.
Oh, yeah. All right. What's the difference between paedophilia and necrophilia? About 4 minutes.
Now then, guys and gals, what have we here?
Episode 100. Let's go, baby.
Yay!
Fucking good evening, internet.
Welcome back. Another beautiful, beautiful episode. The Dark House. Reg, Marlon, great friends. Known them for many days. They're rapists. They're murderers. They bring drugs. Donald Trump, 2024. Thank you.
Woo!
Beautiful. Right, welcome back to another episode of In the Dog House. Episode 100.
Who'd ever have thought we'd get to 100 episodes without being cancelled?
That was the main thing. It was never a case of we weren't going to get here. It was someone was going to stop us.
Maybe this is the episode.
Well, to be fair, yeah, that's what we've been
I hope
sent
not, because
in.
we've got another one in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Marlon, before we get into it, housekeeping.
Right, buy merch or don't buy merch. I don't care. It's all on the website. Go to the website, www.inthedoghousepodcast.uk.
What is on the website now for our scumbag fucking cult of Patreons?
For the Patreons, we got another release of Patreon-only merch. It's
I'll just
our
show the
little...
boys,
Yeah, I tried to load it, but the link didn't work. So.
Yeah, because he fucked it up.
It's right, I fixed the link now. It's our little take on one of the
mate.
most sold
Yes.
text house plaques. You know, like the Live, Laugh, Love.
Oh,
yeah,
I
well,
fucking hate a live, laugh, love.
Eat, shit, die.
Live, laugh, love, eat shit, die. That's
So this
the
is
plan.
available to our patrons.
Mhm.
And if you're a Patreon, you'll know how to get one. If you're not a Patreon, well, fuck yourself.
Are you doing them on laser cut plywood?
Well, no, it's not a sign. It's a T-shirt, you fucking mongoloid.
Yeah, I know that's the T-shirt.
It was high up in the house, isn't it?
I thought it was just part of the range.
Oh, the range,
Range,
line,
I
the range.
hadn't even thought of doing
we
fucking...
we could do an eat
I
shit
could put
die
that up in the
sign.
bathroom, couldn't I?
Yeah. Daddy, what's eat shit die? You'll learn soon enough, son. Once you hit fucking adult years and you realise the country's fucked.
No, but seriously, thank you to all the Patreons. Obviously, we've said this numerous times. Like a fucking broken record at this point.
Yeah.
We would not still be going without you pieces of shit.
Not a problem, mate.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Fuck at him here. I am the stanchion that holds up this podcast. Yes. No, really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, if you can join the Patreon, you have £1.25 a month, all the way out to £6 to get 10% off the merch. Yeah, you can join the Discord, which is just horrendous nowadays.
Horrendous.
If you just imagine Live Leak and what else is there, like eFucked and like the most horrendous dark corners of the internet, like 4chan, 8chan, just all bundled in together into one sort of chat room where everyone who listens to the podcast is. That is what the Discord is, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something,
It's
all right.
fucking lit. It's non-stop all
It
day.
never ends. I wake up to Discord notifications and I go to sleep to Discord notifications.
I've cancelled my membership on Pornhub now, mate. Now that new chat's gone on, you just get it all
The
for
porn
free.
chat.
It's great.
In all honesty, I check it out about once a week.
But it's the things you've got like 400
500
messages to go through. Like, oh
notifications,
look,
like-
they've started a revolution and it's failed, and now they've someone's opened a concentration camp and Jilo's a woman now. Oh wow. A lot happens in a short time on the Discord.
Gylonus.
Jilolus.
Yeah, on the website, we've got loads of shit as well. If you want to buy shit. If you want to buy shit, buy shit. If you don't.
Great sales pitch, yeah. And this episode is sponsored by who?
Ourselves.
Yes! We thought it was only apt to sponsor our own episode, so we gave ourselves money. No, we didn't. No, we
We haven't got any money.
We've got nothing left. No, so we sponsored this episode, yeah. So if you really want to support the podcast, buy some fucking merch, subscribe to us on Patreon. Really appreciate it.
Buy some merch and empty Marlon's house out because it's stacked wall to wall.
I didn't realise until he said the other day, like, we're trying to sort something out at the moment. He said both of his spare rooms are just full of merch.
Yeah, I know.
I've not been there. I've not been there in a while, so I just don't.
Since Wednesday.
both of his spare rooms. You Tory cunt.
Well, one of them's it looks like it's supposed to be a gaming room, but you must sit
I
with
remember when you
boxes on
built
your
it.
head and underneath your legs and everything.
Yeah, I built a gaming room for myself.
The only way Marlon could play his fucking N64 is if he wears 15 mesh packs. I'm the king of merch!
He can't see past the car air fresheners.
And all those wanky bottle openers he ordered.
Since Wednesday, we've had 4 huge parcels delivered full of merch.
I didn't quite realise how bad it had gotten. It's like, well, I haven't.
Yeah, Chief's ecstatic about it.
I bet she loves it. Her lovely house that she spent so long,
So she usually does her hair in the second room. I don't know where she's doing it now. She can't sit on the fucking bed.
Fucking assholes. Yeah, so, really appreciate it. We got some stuff in the pipeline that we're trying to achieve in the next sort of fucking 6 months. So, yeah, every fucking penny counts, and please buy some merch. You can get it out of Marlon's house. That'd be amazing.
I'd love you forever.
Yeah, awesome. Right.
Bar crawl.
Oh, yes.
The 11th of February.
Unfortunately, Dave's just informed us that he's not going to be here.
Shit excuse as well.
But to be fair, you are doing something fucking epic. Can you talk about it or not?
I mean, I guess so. It's not that interesting. But
I thought it was fucking interesting. You're just some fucking dosser carpenter on the middle of the Mendibs.
It does 20 minutes work a day and that's it.
Literally. He's like, well,
pop down to the garage
I
for a little
took
bit.
60 days holiday last year. I thought that was all right.
I woke up at 10. I walked down the office. Thought, fuck that. I'll go back for a nap. I'll come back at down at lunch.
Literally, his fucking garage is his workshop. So he's like, yeah, I went down there. I'm not going on site for 2 weeks. So I just wanked myself fucking stupid on the
Do you
Oculus.
pay yourself travel time as well to get down to the workshop?
oh, fuck me.
What was it, 45 pence a step? Yeah. So why are you not here for the bar crawl?
I'm off to Mexico.
Mate.
Fitting some DJ booths and buffet bars and stuff like that for Live Golf.
Mate, I'm so jealous.
It should
Sounds
be right.
mad, doesn't it?
All-inclusive hotel on the beachfront.
Bring that
down
mic
the
a
road.
bit closer, drive, Kenny.
Do you want someone to come out and dump gear for you?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah,
Sam, I'm looking for a bit of cash now. I'm working at a minute. Dick Bush turned me down the other day, so I'm fucking come with you.
Yeah, just fucking...
Imagine that if you got into the porn industry. There'd be like 1,000 little Keiths.
No, I already put it out there. I'm not
already
going
got 17, we don't need any more.
I'm not going to do the fucking... No, I would not do that.
You could fucking dip that fucking condom in Dettol and they'd all... Even the fucking Dick Bush would come back pregnant.
You could double bag, soak it in bleach, throw them down the stairs the following morning, sit that fucking double kids. Do you know what I mean? No chance.
There'd be a shortage of models then, wouldn't there?
I'd just stand there with a light or something behind them.
He got a 24-pack of fucking clothes hangers on Amazon Prime. He comes in every week, like... Come on, Alice.
To be
you
fair,
know
though,
the score.
I'll come with you, Spunkle, to Mexico. That'd be fucking gleaming, mate. I'll up and dump your tool bag for you.
Mr. Keith, no!
No, Mr. Keith, we know your sort. Look, you imagine a load of half Mexican Keiths knocking around.
Hey!
Oh, fucking hell. Everyone trying to sell you shit on the side of the
Hey,
street.
cabron!
Cheap cigarette! Fuck off, Keith.
Right.
Got a new motor.
Oh, Keith, got him, mate.
Hello, sir, got the new motor. Anyway, no.
The Highwayman, 11th of February.
What time are we starting?
So,
I don't even know this.
everyone that has booked a room through me, you're going to be getting confirmations this weekend. So I'll send all that and where you're staying, because obviously we've put 3 different fucking gaffs out.
Change the tourism industry in Shepton Mallet for like 1 week a year.
I expect everyone's thinking, what the fuck
They're
is
shitting
going on?
themselves.
They must have moved NAS. Like, it's mad.
Not the Wu-Tang.
Don't big up the Wu-Tang.
So everyone that's booked a hotel will get confirmation shortly. We're starting at 5.
Oh, nice. That's all right.
Reg will be home by 9.
No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it.
Yeah, we got a sweepstake going. If you want to put £1 in the box.
Have you actually?
No.
Oh, right. I was going to say, it wouldn't fucking surprise me.
I might do now, though.
I'm not. I'm like,
Get a board up,
I
like.
tell you now, right? For every person that makes that, because I get it, it's funny, but when I've heard it once, I've heard it 1,000 times.
You brought it
And you'll hear it
yourself.
1,000 times more.
Yeah, but if every person that says it, right, has to buy Marlon a drink. Every person goes, "You're gonna be fucking making past 9 o'clock." You can buy Marlon a drink.
Cheap night for you, Marlon, isn't it?
Yeah, then maybe Marlon will be home before 9.
What? Doghouse is paying anyway. That's what I heard.
Oh, believe me, the doghouse has paid enough for this fucking night out. Jesus.
And if you get there early enough, like there might be some special things happening. So no hand jobs.
And if your name's not
Well,
down, you ain't
Sammy's going
coming in.
Sammy is coming. Yeah.
So don't count the hand jobs out.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. So if you get there early enough, we might have some bands you can get stuff with.
Maybe. Who knows? We'll see.
Josh Beer's looking to start around 7, and then once he finishes, we've got karaoke.
Oh, it's gonna be brilliant. Because that's gonna be like about every time everyone's like pissed enough to be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll sing R. Kelly.
It's the remix to Ignition.
If I am not singing Gary Glitter by 9 o'clock, there's something very wrong.
You'll be in bed.
Fuck off. You owe yourself one drink.
Yeah, I reckon that's it, mate.
Sweet, done. Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, obviously, who's joined us tonight is pretty fucking obvious. We're joined by Toucan, the champion that is,
How we do him?
and Unky Spunky's back. Right.
Evening.
Right.
Greg?
How's the fucking week been then, Keith? All right.
No. Do you know what, mate? I was
Like
thinking about this on the way home
Think
from
about
work
quitting
today.
your job, because every time you come
No,
in
no,
your shit week,
it's, no, it's not the job, mate. It's the people I've got to fucking do it with. So, like, I had to go into work this morning, go and do a few things.
On a
And I-
Saturday, mind.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't fucking thought it, would you? I was
it's like
driving back
triple
and I
time.
thought to myself, 100th episode. 100 fucking episodes have been
you were
pushed
on
out. And do you know
episode
what?
2.
And every single fucking episode I've been on, oh, Keith, how's your week been? Nah, shit, mate. I thought I'll come in here tonight with a good one. Nah, it's the same.
I tried to find the positives,
No.
and there were none.
Well, I'm still alive. I suppose that's a positive, isn't it?
Yeah.
I ain't got any women pregnant, and that's another positive.
Yeah, true.
No, it's just, I don't know, it's the same old, same old. It's just difficult at a minute. Like, you know, it's groundworks, isn't it? Nothing fucking changes. There's always the groundwork's got to pick up the slack and make the time up for all the other fucking contractors that slow the shit down.
Yeah,
but,
that's it.
And everything's frozen right now.
well, yeah, this is it. Like, before Christmas.
You got any permafrost in?
Again, yeah.
Park old
Yeah.
gold rush over here.
Yeah, no, we had about 12 inches before Christmas. And then before we broke up, it all thawed out.
Don't talk about
and
Sammy
then
Rose like that.
I've got 12 inches for her.
Where's the
It all thawed out and went very moist and soggy. And then everything collapsed in on itself. Are we talking about the trenches or Sammy?
Oh my lord! Speak such ills about one of our favourite guests.
She's taking
She
a
knows the
beating
score.
tonight.
She knows the score. But yeah, like, well, so we've come back in the new year, and like, it's, you look at these, like, so basically where we're working, you've got like a principal contractor and then you've got your subcontractors. We're one of them subcontractors, and the other one is a Dutch firm, right?
Yes.
Now, the principal contractor, right, there's only 2 of them on site, and they do 3 days a week.
Oh, big hard working boys then. Yeah.
Fair play.
Fuck off, Dave.
The subcontracting lads like us, so we do Monday to Friday and sometimes Saturdays. The Dutch boys that are there, they pretty much work 7 days a week, 6 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. They don't
They
fucking
are
stop,
hard
mate.
cunts, mind.
And you just see how fucking quick they're going. The problem we've got is the fact that
They're
Where
making
they're-
us look bad.
no, it's nothing to do with that.
They bring so many drugs over.
Not yet. Where they're working is where we need to work, and where we're working is where they need to work.
You're on top of each other.
So
to
now it's a
point.
matter of who's got a bigger dick and who's. But the problem is they're a decent bunch
Can
of
we
lads.
have like a digger fight?
Well,
or
no,
a
they're,
duel?
no, so we're doing everything from the ground level below, and they're doing everything from the ground level above. So we're kind of clashing. And anyway, cut a long story short,
They're
mate.
trying to put like houses up, and you're digging foundations still.
Yes, to a certain extent, mate.
I'd
Yeah.
say you take priority on that.
Well, you would have thought.
Be harder to do it afterwards.
Yeah, no, and you know what, mate? And you've just nailed it on the head. But the
Why
problem
is your
is,
drainage not in yet?
your principal contractor seems to think they know what they're fucking on about. And then when they decide to disappear, they got a guy in at the moment who hasn't got a fucking clue. And he's more interested in ordering paper fucking plates and plastic knives and forks for the fucking canteen. And, oh yeah, just to let you know, boys, your toilets are defrosted again. Yeah, well done. Fucking waste of time, that, innit? Because they'll only freeze up again tonight because you haven't lagged the pipes, have you? Wait, mate, honestly, this bloke is 2 chromosomes away from being a fucking vegetable. He's useless.
Fucking Jesus. Jesus.
I've fucking had enough of him. Like, my boss will rock up on site now and he goes, "What's Captain Fantastic doing now?" I was just fucking stay away from him. He's doing my nutting. It is so frustrating. Because we just want to get in there and get
get it done. Like
we was flying earlier on this week. We got going. We've got the first set of fucking chambers going, putting all this deep drainage, and all of a sudden we come to a grinding halt again. Because this is a problem. That's a problem. I fucking hate it.
what a
I
day.
hate it, mate. Makes my fucking piss itch.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, it's been a good week, mate. No, it's been sound. But I'll tell you what, the gang I've got working with me at the minute, they are fucking brilliant. They are fucking top lads. Like, one of our lads, Craig, he's an Aussie lad. We call him the fucking honey badger.
A bit of a savage, like.
Oh, mate, yeah. Honestly, heart of gold, mate, but I'd tell you, don't fuck him off. Especially when he's 3 meters in a hole. You've got some fucking halfwit out there going, "Hey, mate, what's going on here?" Mate, he's about to launch a shovel at someone's head. It's brilliant. I love it.
Sometimes all it takes is a shovel to the head.
I'm hoping he's coming down the 11th as well.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
You fucking better, pussy.
Yes, mush.
I know he will. He's a local boy as well.
What
Well, he's
about
not.
you?
He's from fucking Oz.
No, he's been here for a few. He lives down the road from here.
Poor bloke.
Yeah, I know.
We'll fucking live near here, so I tell you that much. What about you, Unky Spunky? How's your fucking week been, mate?
Well, just like Dutch, I've done about 3 days this week.
But
least
probably
you're honest
achieved a lot
about
more
it.
than I have in the last 7.
I had the week off, so I've had to do some jobs I've been putting off for a few months.
Oh, is it can you do my...
Well, for the old man and the missus' parents, I do some
those ones.
worktops and laminate flooring.
Yeah.
Not my favourite things, but they went okay. Had a few
Nothing-
naps on the sofa on the other days. It's been an all right week, just like every week.
He's unbelievable, isn't he?
He's got the VR strapped on, beating it fucking raw. God, it's hard life being self-employed, isn't it?
That's probably tax deductible as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I tell you what, I reckon Dave just puts everything through the fucking books if I know what he's like.
Well,
Well, I don't want to say too much, like, but
No point being fucking daft, is there?
Never mind Ollie Fox. Get on fucking Twinkle there. He'll square you up.
Uncle's like, well, I haven't done anything yet, have they? Fuck him. Put it all through.
I think that's the kind of thing we're doing at the minute, mate.
Allegedly. I didn't hear anything like that, yeah.
I know nothing.
As I tuck into my tax deductible cider. It's the best business to be in. Can't do it without cigarettes and booze, so, you know, it's all part of the business.
That's it.
but yeah, nothing exciting, nothing funny. Just
Have you spent
Nice, easy
any
week.
obscene amounts of money on kit recently? 'Cause I know
Or
you
bottle
love...
openers.
oh, fuck me, don't get me started.
I just bought a digital spirit level.
Oh, what are they like? They any
How the
good?
fuck does that work?
Well, I haven't received it yet, but I've
Right.
wanted one for a while. It's only about 230, 240 quid. But it beeps when it gets near level. So you can be on the floor leveling something, it can be up
that's-
above,
Yeah.
and it beeps you in like a parking sensor to
Oh, that's
level.
quite
So,
clever.
yeah, but other than that, I haven't spent too much money recently.
That's not like you.
That'd be alright until you got sent off for calibration, though, innit?
No, you recalibrate it yourself. If you put it on a level surface, and then
How do you know it's
calibrate.
level?
Well, you get the.
Well, it's still got bubbles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Gonna say.
I was going to say you get like a manual spirit level out to calibrate that one.
You're a shag, whip on down Screwfix, get us a pack of fucking bubbles there for the fucking spirit level, innit?
I remember a few years ago, I tried to just do some sort of small project and I didn't have a spirit level. So he's one of those like iPhone spirit levels. Oh, my fucking God.
Did it work?
No, it did not. Fuck me.
That's surprising.
It looked like a crazy maze when the time I finished. It was fucking horrendous. I was like, oh, fuck me. I was like, well, I ever relied on a free app.
To be fair, mate, when we moved into our house, like, she was going, "Oh, I want some shelves put up next to the fireplace." So like, oh, it's sound. I'm sitting there looking at this fucking Pinterest photo she's got on her phone.
Oh, fuck it.
Mate, I didn't have no tools on me at the time. I was like, I downloaded the app. Well, fuck it, we'll see how this pans out. They've gone in all right. I checked them with a proper level after, and they were pretty cock on.
6 inches out of plumb light, it'd be
Yeah,
grand.
got a 1 in 200 full going to the left, but we're all right. You can't see it with a naked eye, can you?
Just don't put anything circular up on it.
No, that's it.
Fuck's sake. Marlon, what about you, mate?
Yeah, not too eventful really. Keith came round. Very nice of him. He fitted me gun cabinet.
Well, we
What, with his iPhone spirit level?
went really well. Yeah, no, we didn't use spirit level. She's plumb with the wall.
Okay.
These walls are straight.
Yeah, the walls are straight.
Yeah,
And that's all you're going to say about that, is it?
Yeah.
We'll wait to the break.
Okay, right. Yeah, Roger.
Been out on the bike, push bike.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. How is the mighty weight loss going?
I haven't weighed myself when I started or now because the battery in my scales have run out.
I was going to say the bike.
But for when you started this challenge 2 years ago.
And I can't be bothered to get in my car to drive to Tesco's.
I got batteries in the garage, but I can't.
Too far a walk.
By the time I'm weighing myself, I'm butt naked, so I'm not going to wander at the garden.
Why not? I do.
I do some horrendous shit on my land.
I only do that because I know my next door neighbour's got CCTV all the way around his house.
Get a helicopter out.
Yeah,
PIR triggered, like,
Have a go on that.
a bit of movement, it gets recorded.
Early bird catches the worm, all that good stuff.
Oh, look, there's a little rabbit. Oh, look. Oh, there's Keith and his massive cock.
Thanks, Reg.
Well, that's because you find.
I actually cycled about 6 miles, and then I've got at home a lovely, nobody laugh, Davina McCall exercise bike.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
No, it doesn't.
Not Bluetooth or anything.
It's not synced
not
up to the
from
fridge or
China.
anything, is it?
No,
It comes up with notification, Marlon, you deserve a beer.
no, that's why.
Yeah, so that fridge you've got's fucking gleaming mine, isn't it? Except
Actually, it's
some
alright,
fucking
yeah.
idiot stuck milking the beer compartment.
Honestly, Keith come round, so I popped down a cart first and got some beer. Went to put them in the beer flat. Somebody's put fucking milk in the beer flat.
I had to rearrange his fridge. Through the flat.
I nearly threw her out. It's a beer flat. That's the only reason I wanted that fridge.
That is a mortal sin.
Yeah.
Well, I was sipping me cup of tea.
Yeah. Me Davina McCall exercise bike is fantastic.
Why didn't you get a Peloton?
Because this was free.
Oh, right.
And a Peloton's like $2.5 with subscription.
Are they?
Really?
As much as that?
They're hideous money.
Why don't you just go and ride on the fucking road?
Because it was a bit
No.
cold outside.
No, just get the Peloton, then you get your little fucking personal trainer come
I
up on the
haven't got
screen.
any fucking room. It's full of merch.
Do you want me to be a personal trainer?
No.
I just work a drill into the cog, make it go round so the personal trainer thinks I'm doing like really well on the screen, just people wanking at her profusely.
Yeah, but that's
With a
not
VR
the
headset
idea
on.
of it, mate.
That'd be a very expensive wank.
I'm
wouldn't
trying
it?
to get fit, not...
I burned
wank
I
more.
burned some fucking calories wanking mine. Jesus Christ.
Why do you think you're so trim?
Yeah, fuck me.
You know,
I
obviously love shagging.
got it all up. I was like 6 times a day, get a notification like, come on, time for your
like-
morning wank.
The fucking calluses on these hands ain't for no reason, boys.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
The
I
old
don't
Durex
fuck all
ribs and
out.
dots, innit?
Yeah, it's in from turning spanners. It's from pulling length. This is, boys. Marlon's giving up. He's giving up.
I've got enough left.
It's a Drunkisode.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I ain't done anything else. So fuck off. Reg, how's your week been?
It's been not too bad, mate. I
How's
was
a P38?
it's going to get really old, really fucking quick. You useless piece of
That
shit.
got old fucking months ago.
It's dead. Okay, it's dead. It might be dead. I don't know. We'll find out. Time will tell. Anyway, aside from that, I nearly got into a scrap the other night. The other day. Yeah,
I was about to pour a pint. Go on.
a road rage scrap.
Oh,
right?
my favourite.
I kind
Yeah.
of understand that a little bit.
Everyone's getting comfortable here, look.
Sometimes I get a little bit wild on the road. Like I'll shout some stuff in the car. Occasionally the window will come down and I'll say something.
On the left-hand
But
side.
you're normally in a Land Rover.
Yeah, well, this is it. But I've realised when you're in a smaller car, people start to take the fucking piss a bit, and I'm not very used to that. Having spent the last 10 years in 4x4.
You feel like your bollocks have been cut off, didn't you?
Or this is it. This is the thing. So I was going down this hill and it was a bit icy. So I was like, oh, whatever. The bloke in front of me was doing about 3 fucking miles an hour.
I had that earlier. Oswald Road.
I mean,
I've
I
had
was
that all week.
I was a bit wild, but I was like, oh, whatever. Like, okay, he's an older gentleman. You could see. I didn't know that at the time. I just assumed that he was older because of the speed at which he's going down the hill.
Or
And
an
I thought,
idiot.
he obviously doesn't know what he's doing. Doesn't drive a lot.
What's their excuse the rest of the year then? Because they all do the fucking same.
I don't know, but I was just like, I'll let it. So I was of the mindset, let this slide. Don't get too worked up. You don't want to pop a blood vessel.
I find get as close to the rear bumper as you can, flash, hold the horn on it, normally does something.
It's
At the
true.
very least, it lets them know
I
that they're
have been in the
cunts.
car when he's done this. This isn't like podcast talk. He isn't absolute animal.
Oh, no,
on the
my
fucking
brother
road.
does the same thing. It's a fucking nightmare.
I can't do it. I was just like, give him a bit of space. He's obviously terrified of driving. Like every time he gets in the
if
car,
he's terrified of
Get
driving,
off the fucking
it's
road.
fucking
road.
dangerous.
You are. Yeah, that's what I agree. They're
Put your license up and fuck off.
yeah, just
Yeah.
get the fucking bus.
If
mate.
you're
You've got-
terrified of something, don't fucking
don't
do it.
it. No, I agree. So I'm going down this hill. Mate, he's doing like 2 miles an hour, and I'm just like, whatever. So anyway, that's going to be quite difficult to describe on a podcast. So he gets to the bottom of the hill, and he indicates left, and there is a parked car in our lane of traffic. So, and he's going very slowly. My assumption is he is going to pull in behind the parked car. So I dart out around him, but what he's doing is he's indicated left to go into the car park around
And the car.
van. And I end up going into pretty much over somebody's driveway and someone's fucking flower bed in the note off-road spec.
Sexy edition.
Bouncing over the fucking thing. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I was just let it fucking go. So I swing into the car park on the left. He's braked. I've swung out. He's gone around the parked car. I've gone around him. So we're now like 3 lanes into the fucking flower bed. And
The Paw Petunias.
I've swung across the parked car's nose and his nose and gone into the car park, parked in a normal spot and just shut the engine off, gone into the slammed the fucking door and gone into the shop. Got what I needed. And I thought, here we go. He's going to come in behind me and we're going to have words. I saw an older woman come in. I assume probably his wife. Didn't say anything. Got my shit. And got back to the car. I realised he has parked diagonally across the back of me.
Ooh.
Even though there are other spaces. There are about 4 other spaces in this little car park. And I'm like, okay. Right. And I thought, just get in your car, start it, put the reverse lights on and it'll move. I was like, anything to avoid confrontation because I'm not in the fucking mood today. Because if I do, it's not going to go well. I'm not a confrontational bloke, really. Like, if people fuck me off, I just let it slide. It's not worth the fucking hassle. I get in the car, put the reverse lights on. I go to get in the car and put the reverse lights on. And I see the window come down on the passenger side. And I hear this, excuse me. And I thought, right.
Now I'm going to rip your
Let's
throat out.
go.
You're fucking having it now. I said, yeah. He said, what on earth was all that? I said, what do you mean, sir? He goes, what, you trying to cut across, going around me and cutting across me. I said, look, mate. I said, you slowed down and indicated to pull in behind a parked vehicle. I went around you because you were nearly at a fucking stop. You were going so slowly.
While you was driving.
Yeah, I thought I'd just nip out around you, and then you just fucking didn't even check your mirror. You just swung the fuck out. Well, I don't know. I understand why you're in such a rush. And I was like, look, mate, it's a Friday. It's 5 o'clock. I just want to go home. Can we just leave this be, put it down to experience and move on? And he just sort of huffed and puffed and put his window up. I was like, fucking brilliant. It's done. Right, cool. I've avoided it. I've taken the higher moral ground.
I don't know how you do it, Reg.
Oh, no. Well, I thought I'd gotten away with it. Turns out not. Got in the car, put it in reverse. He still didn't move.
Mate, I'd have sat on the fucking horn.
So that was it. I got out of the car. I fucking slammed the door. He put his window back down. I said, before you say another fucking word, I suggest you move your fucking car because you can tell by the dent in that boot, I don't give a fucking shit. All right? I will fucking keep ramming your car until it's out in traffic and gets hit by a fucking tipper, all right? And he just looked at me. I said, please move your fucking car. Then there was about 2 seconds of silence, and he put it in gear, and he carried on looking at me, and I said, look, mate, I'm going to drag you out that fucking car in a minute and move it myself if you don't. And his wife was coming out the shop at this point, and I looked at her, and I went to say,
Fucking sort him.
I was going to say, excuse
He's
me.
going to die in a minute.
Excuse me, do you mind like getting your husband to move the car? And with that, he goes, what was her name? Like, not generic old woman name. Might have been like
Margaret.
something like that. I
Margaret.
can't remember. I was so wound up at the time. She goes, oh, come on, dear, get in the car. We must go. And he got out of the way. And I was like, every ounce of my being at that point just wanted me to drag this old man out of the car and beat him into the ground. But I was like, that is not going to look too good on the shop CCTV, is it? So yeah, he moved his car and left, and that was it. But I'm not a violent man, but I was willing to beat up an OAP at that point.
Yeah, fuck the cunt.
I just, what was the
Pick
fucking...
your fights as well.
Yeah, exactly. That was,
If it's some tattoo bloke,
I thought
Sorry, mate.
Well, no,
Sorry.
I thought to myself.
I told you once and twice.
Yeah, but by the time I've unfolded myself from this Nissan Note standing fucking 6'4" with boots on, I thought he's just going to be like, oh, all right, no worries, mate. I'm in high vis as well,
He
so I
thought,
look like an
"Fuck off, mate."
absolute scumbag. I thought he's going to... No, he stood his ground. I was like, mate,
Fucking
today
fair play.
is not the day. I was like, I will just keep reversing into your car.
Have you got a bit of Canadian in you? Because you're the only person I know who can have a go at someone and still say please and thank you.
Yeah, well, I was trying my hardest. I was trying my hardest to stay calm, but I was like, I am just not in the mood. I will write your fucking car off in this car park just for shits and giggles at this point. I have a tolerance for ignorance to a certain extent, but if you take the fucking piss, then that tolerance disappears, and I'm just going to say, look, mate, I'm going to drag you out of that fucking car and beat the fuck out of you if you
Fair
don't
play,
move.
Joe. You got more patience than me, mate.
Oh, it's not worth it. I wasn't going to pull the old man out of the car and hit him, but he was. If he were a younger man, he were fucking asking for it. Put it that way. I just don't understand it.
The level of driving has dropped dramatically.
Trying so hard to be diplomatic and nice and just say, look, mate, just leave it.
You have to remember people are fucking
Please.
idiots.
He aggravated me by parking behind my car. Other spaces there, no, he's parked diagonally across the back of my car.
Dickhead. What was he driving out of interest?
It was a 508. Is it not a CC station wagon? So that's SW, the estate.
So it's
estate
a loser
It's
cruiser.
uh,
a typical French car owner.
Well, I didn't really understand why an older gentleman would be driving a.
Normally it's a Honda Jazz or some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah,
innit?
this was
Or a
it.
Nissan Note.
It was like
Or a Leaf.
I was looking at the car and I was like, "You've served me so well for 5 minutes, and I'm going to write you off."
The fact that
prove
you
a
told him
fucking
about the
point.
fucking dent in the bumper saying you give a fuck about round people.
but
You
you
weren't the
didn't
one that
even
put it in there.
yeah, using it for dramatic effect, absolutely. But it was Friday afternoon. I was late getting home. We had to record, and I was just, please move your fucking car before I pull the fucking tire iron out and rip your fucking windscreen out. Yeah, no, I was yeah, so that was my week. That was the highlight of my week. Other than that, it's been pretty fucking chill. I'm generally a laid back person in general. But like, thing is, I never have this problem in like a larger supermarket. Everyone's just like, oh yeah, sorry, whatever. Oh yeah, oh no, but I don't know. You pull into a fucking little shop on the corner of fucking wherever, and
9!
he's not happy. I was not fucking happy. But there we
You're
go.
still gritting your teeth, mate.
I'm still angry about it now because I think I could have dealt with the situation better. I still.
How?
I
Punched him
could
in
have
the
got my
face.
son off out.
No, I think I could.
not nearly crashing into him.
Well, that wasn't my fucking fault. If he'd have used the fucking road like you're supposed to,
I think at a certain age, people should be made to retake their test.
I nearly played that card, but I was like, I'm
Yeah,
friendly.
but the test doesn't really cover. I think what you should have to do is set a set time around your local racetrack, and that'll weed out all the fucking slow cunts that piss me off every fucking day of my life.
Yeah, and then they get like a restriction on when they can and can't drive.
Yeah.
So like what you call peak hours, isn't it? You know, when
Yeah,
everyone's
you
trying to get the
can't
road,
drive
you
in peak
cannot
hours.
drive in peak hours.
Yeah.
You can only drive off peak hours.
Yeah,
So when everyone's in work and going home, yeah, that's the one. You got it.
You got a peak and
between like 11 and say half 11.
Not
That's
the
it.
hours you work, Spunkle, because like you know it's between like sort of like half 11 and 12. That's peak time for you.
Basically, you want the old people to stay out of rush hours. What you're
Yeah.
getting
So
at.
between 5 and 9, they can't drive.
It's just not. It's not all
And then
old
between
people,
fucking
and it's not
4 and
just old
6.
people.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
No.
90% of women. Anyone with a people carrier or kids in their fucking car.
Honda Jazz. What other cars?
Nissan Notes.
Nissan Leafs.
Nissan
Leafs.
Prius, whatever you want to
I
call
was
them.
Old
I
people
went
driving
to,
around in like transporter camper vans. They're fucking useless.
Or any
Oh.
camper van in
Okay.
general. Oh.
He ditched these on the side of the fucking corner on the way in. Can't park there, mate. Walked out with a bottle of fucking beer.
Fuck you.
I went to Wales earlier to go and sort grandmother's car out, and I went the lanes way, and half the lane is still fucking icy. There was a Nissan Leaf doing 10 miles an hour. If you're not comfortable,
Yeah, that's,
why have you taken the laneway, which you know is going to be fucking frozen?
I don't understand it.
And
And,
also,
like-
they love to go slowly the whole time.
And then they jab their brakes
if
on.
it's on a straight line, you don't need to be as careful. And then you can judge the road. See if there's trees over one part and you can see the tarmac's a bit darker. You can use your brakes then to slow it for a corner coming up or anything. They don't. They just go 10 mile an hour everywhere because they're scared
Do you know what
shitless. They don't know
fucks
to do.
me off completely is like When
I
you're
nearly
driving
ended
down
up
the
in their
road and you've got
fucking
some
boot.
fucking absolute sausage in front of you doing, I don't know, let's say 30, 40 in a national speed limit, right? And then when that road starts to open up into like not a dual carriageway, you've got like an overtaking bit, normally for the trucks, isn't it, when you get to the hills and that?
Yeah.
Then the fuckers speed up.
Or if they're doing
Well,
like
you can still do them anyway, can't
Oh
you?
yeah, I do, but it's not the point, is it? You know, just
they're
get in
doing
front and
like
brake check the
40
fuckers.
and a 60.
I love this. Can we talk about this for the whole fucking 2 hours?
Yeah.
I
I've
fucking
got no
love
plan.
driving.
This is just fucking, we're going to sit here cussing. That's what we're going to do.
They're doing 40 and a 60, and then when they get to a 30, they're doing like 45, 50.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like, what?
It's
Yeah,
just one
where's your-
speed, just one speed
Cunts.
everywhere. The other thing that really, really fucks me off on the road is what I found out recently, having driven the Nissan Note. Everyone thinks, because I'm driving a Nissan Note,
You're a geriatric
I'm
old
a
fuck.
fucking idiot. I've had so many people pull out in front
Well,
of me
they're
at the
not
last
that
minute.
wrong.
Oh, fuck off. Thing is, I drove that thing on the fucking limit.
Yeah.
I have the best time. Because
He's 35 mile an hour, flat out everywhere.
Fuck you. There was an engine management light on that car when I bought it.
Would you go 40?
I did 90 and the cunt went out. I burned all the soot off that sensor. An absolute dream.
and then rip the drive shaft.
Hey, whoa. It was snapped before I got it.
Colin McDonald over there.
Colin McDonald. Yeah, that drives me mad. Is people think, obviously, as a beige Nissan Note, I get it. You obviously think I'm a fucking old person. But the amount of times where people have like got right up my ass as I've like turned off at a crossroads, and then I'm like, oh, suck a dick.
Marlon,
Can we put an induction kit on it?
Yeah, we can
And a
fucking-
big bore.
Oh,
Could
can we Patreons pay for modifying the name?
Neons.
They get to say what happens.
when the new motor turns up and it's surplus to requirements.
Oh, Reg's got a new motor.
there's no fun in that. When there's no cherry
Is
bomb
there-
exhaust.
is there any chance that they can put on the Amazon wish list to get you an old man outfit?
Get like one of those Johnny
Yeah, like a
Knoxville.
wig. I want a wig, a face, like a mask, and then like you can just wear like a shitty old fucking blazer or something.
And
And
just-
an Amazon turbo kit.
Yes, we could do it. We could make it happen. The one thing that has shocked me about that car, the sound system's fucking epic.
They're all right, aren't they?
I got a Pioneer head unit.
bass,
What up?
man.
The bass in it is fucking. You know, like back in the day when the fucking rear view mirror used to shake with the bass. The cunt does that. I had the Wu-Tang on
What's
the
he
other
got? A
day.
fucking slimline slub up in the back seat or
I
something?
don't fucking know, but I was
Oh, we
listening to
could
the
do a boot
Wu-Tang,
build.
and I couldn't tell if it was a Range Rover
Yes.
or a fucking smart car behind the cunt was
I
vibrating
think I
so
still
much.
got about 2 woofers at home.
Let's fucking go. Let's wire cunts.
I've got
in.
an amp somewhere.
Oh, I got everything, mate. I got neons, amps. I probably got an induction kit somewhere.
Bonnet vents, roof scoop,
Oh, bonnet vent.
spoiler.
We're doing the Note a disservice here, boys. We can't ruin it. It's a nice car.
Said no one ever.
Trump's in the way. Oi, what is that?
All right, so we thought it's episode 100. It's only fair. Everyone asked for it all the fucking time. We're going to do a Drunkisode.
We are.
Why have you only got one out? Oh,
Oh,
God.
for
Oh,
fuck's
for
sake. This is when you
fucking
bring out all the
Lord.
horrible fucking shit.
No, it's not
Yeah, don't
horrible.
Can I
worry.
just have a Corona Sunrise?
We got some dragon soup. 7.5%. What's your...
Here, Reg, check your Amstel
Ooh.
shag. I think
peach
she's on
and
the pop.
raspberry.
Popping a splutter in a minute ago.
Pull the choke out a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Give
all right.
yourself the nice one.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll swap whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's fine.
fucking worried.
There you go. You have that
Miserable
one.
cunt.
Got strawberry and lime now. That's my favourite.
Fucking arc at him. Does anyone else want to swap with me? No, because we've all got the fucking same. Pipe down, you prick. Jesus Christ. You can tell us a fucking drunk, so we're getting into it. I tell you something as well, you cunt. Oh dear. Right, what else are we going to do then? I think we owe the people something, don't we?
Well, you
They
better
are
get it in
strong.
quick then, because when these fucking start hitting, we're going to be bollocksed.
First of many, boys.
These aren't too bad.
They're nice, yeah.
Yeah, they're better than the fucking...
Peach
They're
and
four-
raspberry.
those four
American
Locos.
Four Locos.
Yeah, 40%
fuck me,
or
they're
so.
dire. Jesus, it's like a bottle of wine in a can. Fucking evil. Yeah, I think we owe the people something, Marlon. You two were trying to convince me that we weren't going to do this, but we are, because I owe the people it, and I said we were going to do it.
Slag.
Just...
No, because we've already
get stitched right
recorded
up, Keith.
one. And
Yeah, you've already fucked it.
I don't care. It's my thing, not yours, you cunt.
He's still pissed off by that old man, isn't he? That he's still fucking raging.
So yeah, what Reg does for a living, which is kind of
We've had a
it's coming out.
shitload of conspiracies, haven't
100
we?
episodes. I said I was going to do it, and these two were like, "Yeah, we'll like not do it," and yeah, no,
I
because
thought we formulated a fucking good plan.
never mind.
mind.
With the people will revolt, and I
Good.
will be burnt at the fucking
That's
stake.
it.
I feel like most people probably know.
I don't think they do.
He'd
Well,
come up with an idea.
I've got a ring of safety now. I'm part of the DPRC, so I'm not really that fucking bothered. Come at me. Come at me.
Diplomatically protected. Like,
Yeah.
I have immunity. Fuck yourselves. If you kill me, it's a war crime. Yeah. So
Keith come up with an idea,
I know.
and we were just going to like, basically, you were going to start talking, then go to mumbling, and we were just going to make a shitload of noise so nobody could hear.
I think that would just enrage people.
And
Because
fuck them.
no, that's not
could-
the plan.
I could imagine people biting their steering wheels when they're driving down the road.
Yeah, if that was me
I
listening,
think you think people care too much.
well, I don't know, but I said I was going to do it. And I'm a man of my fucking word.
So we've had a shitload of conspiracies from
I've had some really solid guesses. To be fair, over the last 2 years.
assassin, non,
I think everyone knows I'm not an assassin.
gigolo.
Yeah, I've had some really, really solid guesses.
So, Reg, what is it?
What do
the
I-
fuck do you do?
It is so.
I do a podcast for a living.
yeah, I've been doing this for a living. I ain't got a job. No, it's really boring. I told you it'll be a disappointment. I am
You watch the listeners drop off now.
Yeah.
an agri-spec piece of shit. I'm a farmer, and that's all it is to it. There's nothing else. I always have been. I always will be. My parents were farmers. They still are farmers. I'm a farmer. Yeah,
I can see the disappointment in our listeners now.
I'm not being funny, but if no fucker could guess that, it's so you live on the Mendips for fuck's sake. There's
I-
nothing
there
else
was
that
lit-
happens here.
I live on the Mendes.
You
I
keep
always
mentioning
thought
about your land,
Yeah, all my old man
driving machinery.
my yard. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you can deduce it. I have thrown a few curveballs in there over the months to try and put people off the scent. But yeah, the reason that I didn't want it out there was I didn't really know where this was going, and I don't know anyone else in agriculture. But it's not so much now. But back when we started, vegan activism was a huge thing, and I don't.
You could have been targeted because of this.
And I don't want my family business being targeted just because I'm doing this sort of fun thing on the side, because I didn't know who was going to listen. Obviously, as time's gone on, I've realised that the people that listen are fucking heroes, and they only wish the best for everyone else in the community, which is great. But I didn't know that. It's one of those things I didn't want to put myself too far out there. Just
So you thought you just poked fun at the Jews and the Japanese and the women.
Literally everyone.
Yeah. Everyone but the vegans. They were the ones you were most scared about.
well, I've seen.
And now the tables are turned.
Thing is,
The Jews and the Japs are safe. The vegans are fucked.
No, it was just something I wasn't sure about putting out there, and then it became like a thing, and we just kept it going. But I said I'd let everyone know. Yeah, so should I just give it like a little brief history
Do what?
Brief history of the farm.
brief history of how we are and what we do?
Yeah,
Not
what you
go
do.
too far into what we
Well, I
do.
thought
'cause-
farming's farming.
well, no,
Because you got you grass cutting.
Yeah,
and then
no,
you got
you
like pig
haymaking.
cutting.
You got all like the cool contractor level, and then you got the idiots that deal with the animals.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, no. So I do beef farming. I'm a beef farmer. I'll give you a real short fucking brief rundown of where I got to where I am and where we were. So when I was born, my parents, my mum and my dad, both ran a quite successful pig farm. Didn't own it. They just ran it for another bloke. We did that for about 20. They did that for about 20 odd years. Then everyone that knows will remember in the early 2000s, the fucking ass fell out of pigs big time. So the farm sort
Literally?
of literally price
Was that because of David Cameron?
shagging them all. No, it was so the ass fell out of pigs money wise. So they downsized the farm hugely. My old man and my mother had done quite well out of that. Not like to a fucking millionaire spec any way, shape or form, but they've done quite well. So over the years, living on the farm that they managed, bought a couple houses, things were going well. And then the money really fell out of pigs. And my old man realised that if I don't start my own farm, don't buy my own farm now and actually start out, that he's never going to do it. So I'll give him his due. I know I've said before, I lived in a caravan for 4 years. My old man sold everything we fucking owned and gambled my whole family's well-being on 100 acres of land in 2007, just before the crash. Yeah. So sold everything. We had, we kept one house. It was only a small house in Frome. Just in case it really did go tits up, we just end up living in Frome. You know, dad would manage a farm, mum would run, like work on a horse yard or something. Yeah, so we bought 100 acres of ground with nothing on it. Nothing. No, there was no existing farm there.
Big ass fields.
Just big ass.
Were they separated? Or?
Yeah, no, the biggest field's 11 acres. So it's not like, obviously, the Salisbury was like, your biggest field's 11 acres, what the fuck? No, we're on the Mendips. Everything's fucking paddock size. So yeah, we bought 106 acres. Planning for one shed and a temporary living accommodation, basically a static caravan. So yeah, dragged myself, my sister, and my family out of a 6-bedroom farmhouse that was enormous. With the garden was like half an acre. And then we moved in the caravans for 4 years while we built the business. And we built one shed, then we built 2, then we built 2 at the same time, built 4. Now we got it's just gone from strength to strength. My old man, I tell you what, I'll say it now, that man is a fucking inspiration to me and always will be. He has achieved far more in his life than I ever will in mine, I think. And yeah, he's done really well. So yeah, we built the farm up. We built the farm. We still lived in caravans. We didn't even have electricity. We did. We had a generator because the mains company wanted £30,000 to connect us to the national grid. So we ran off a generator.
Just tap it off a fucking
Now, this is
pole
something
or
I've never been able to. I
Run a
don't know
power
if
up to it.
I've ever spoken about this before, but it's really interesting. So I try not to big my old man up here too much because he drives me up the fucking wall sometimes. But
I got a lot of time for your old man. He's a fucking incredible bloke.
him and our electrician designed this fucking system back in 2007 when we moved into the caravan. We had a Pramac generator with a Perkins diesel engine, and Dad was like, it's going to cost a fortune to run that generator all the time when we need electricity. Like, it's going to be 24 hours a day it's going to have to be on because in the winter it's freezing, you need heaters on. So him and my electrician dreamed up this fucking genius idea.
Like a fucking Tesla wall.
Built a fucking Tesla Powerwall back in 2007. So they bought a fuckload of tractor batteries, 12-volt tractor batteries.
Really?
These enormous ones, right? And so when the generator's on, it's running an inverter that charges like a bank of 12 tractor batteries. And then when they're charged, the generator turns off and you just run off the tractor batteries.
And
then
they
when,
dip down too low, he bumps back in again.
and then they were deep cycling batteries or something like this. Anyway, the best part was these batteries obviously not designed to do this. They'd be fucked in about 10 months. You take them back to Mole Valley. Dad took a load back once, and the woman said, "They're still hot." They put on charge. Dad said he bought one set of batteries in 5 years. And we'd have them every 10
I
months.
say your battery's got like a 3-year
Every
warranty.
10 months, yeah. So we did that. Built the farm. We then started building a house. Built a nice farmhouse. Dad did, yeah. Built that. That was finished in 2012. So we're in the caravans for about four and a bit years. Sucked. It was fucking horrendous.
I can't imagine in the winter what that was like.
Mate, I can tell you so many stories. I slept in a sleeping bag that my granddad gave me that he used to climb up Mount Kilimanjaro. That was good down to -20. And I tell you what, I use that cunt every fucking night in the winter. Like, a lot of, like, when your
No
parents...
bringing bitches back to that.
No, well, I did have a girlfriend at the time, but she wasn't staying around in that weather, I can tell you that much now. Yeah, she, but yeah, it was like, it's, like when your grandparents like told you about hardships and shit, that is probably the hardest point in my life I'll ever have, which is not that bad, all things considered. And then from there, built the farmhouse. And it kind of sucked really because my mum and my dad, while we were building the farm, not only did we have the beef unit that we were building, we also had, now people aren't going to believe this, but it's fucking true. My mum and dad rented and ran 3 other pig units because we did pigs for 25 years. So we had 3 pig units on the Mendips that was just run by my mum and dad, which was weaners. So it's like, it's not hugely labor intensive, but so we managed one of them. One of them was managed and 2 of them were rented for our own business. So between my mum and my dad, and there's no word of a lie, they ran 4 fucking farms between them. And I mean, it's not like dairy where it's hugely labor intensive, but it is a lot of animals and a lot of work between 2 people. And we did that just to build the business up as fast and get as much money in as
All the
possible.
money, yeah.
Well, because the house was on the planning permission in the house was on an agricultural tie. Anyone that knows about that will understand. So it means basically you can't just go build a house in the middle of a field and then sell it. The house is tied to the business. If you buy the farm, you have to buy the house with it. So the idea was that the business had to service the loan for the house. So the bigger the business, the bigger the house.
Oh, okay.
So that was how it worked. The harder we worked and the more money the business generated,
The bigger the house
The bigger
would
the
be.
house. And we managed to sort of, there is an upper ceiling, unfortunately. Otherwise we would have a 12-bed mansion. But so we maxed it out and Dad built the biggest house that he could. Not because he's like, oh, I want the massive house. Dad is always thinking of like, I want it to be worth as much as physically possible, make it as big as we can. And that's what we did. Yeah. So as time went on, we dropped the pig farms because the beef farm was doing so well. And yeah, then we'd literally been in the house, 10 months. My mum gets diagnosed with motor neurons disease. So all those years, those 29 years, my mum and my dad were together, working together to get to this point. And yeah, she never got to see the fruits of the labor, which sucks.
Fucking hideous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, she was diagnosed. She had like 3 years in the house, but deteriorating over 3 years-ish, which sucked. So yeah, she never really got to see
You are now.
Never got to see the fruits of the labor. So yeah, it was fucking horrendous, really. But there you go. Life deals you a shit hand every now and again. But yeah, no, got a brief rundown on the farm-ish. Don't want to be too specific because still like to, we share a lot on this podcast and there's certain things that I want to keep to myself. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that sound?
The thing is, you've shared.
I think we're out of Amstel there, Dave, mate. If I'm honest,
I thought you just jizzed on my face.
his face.
Yes, Daddy.
Has anyone seen an empty keg before come out of a spout? That's what just happened to. Yeah. Yeah. No. I like. For everyone that's wondering, I'm a part of the business. I'm a director in the business. So when I talk about what I do or whatever, so that's, I've worked for my old man since I left college, pretty much, since I was 18, so 11 years. So I've been there pretty much since I left Cannington College.
That's what I was going to say. College-wise,
so everyone that's wondering, I went to college with like people like Sam Patton, Tom McNaughton, Ollie White, Sam Billsborough, Corinne Wiggins. Who else? Jake Bridgman, Greg Stevens. Yeah, a load of top fucking blokes, actually. So shout out to you guys. I've said all these names. I'm sure there's going to be people going, fuck me, no, never. So there you go. But yeah.
No, I think everyone's still disappointed.
Yeah, they can be disappointed all they like. But that I didn't want to say about it, and now I have. So it's out there, but yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, so
but he still kills people in a part-time business and the assassination stuff.
And so when I talk about shooting on some land that I know it's my land, and me and Keith go shooting together on my ground and
co-partner in the assassination firm.
Yeah. For the agricultural boys, I'm sure they'll be interested to know what kit have you got, Reg? I've got a JCB 560/80 telehandler, Agri Super, Agri Pro. I can't remember the best one they make.
Big yellow thing.
It's fucking gorgeous.
Best one they make, mine.
What
Yeah,
is
oh,
it?
yeah.
What is it?
It's sexy
Best
as
one
dick,
ever.
and it's got a fucking gun rack in it.
Yeah, I've got
Aircon seats and suction cup gun rack.
I've got the aircon heated leather seat, and I actually have a gun. I've got a gun rack
You're
mounted on the
scumbag.
side window, so I just hang my AR up on there when I'm driving it. And what tractor you got, Reg? You're going to fucking love this, you cunts. I got a 2008 Landini Mythos 115, and she is an absolute queen.
What colour is it?
Blue, 6-cylinder Perkins, straight for exhaust. It's got a manual shuttle, like a clunk lever. Guess what? Cunt's bought and paid for, you fucking pricks. 7,000 hours. She's an absolute honey. And honestly, that thing sounds like an absolute demon. Yeah, I don't think it's sort of surplus of requirements. We rent all the land out, so we don't do any arable work. All of the
Arables with the grass, isn't it?
all your crops and that. So yeah, we do all the Or we've got 2 Telehawks, Teagle Telehawks to do all the straw chopping. Use the straw chopper, use the JCB for that, and the tractor is just kind of surplus the requirements almost.
Telehawk on the fucking Love Honey site.
So see, as you know, for anyone out there, if you're going to be doing any heavy work, that's not like, if you straw up a straw yard once every other day, buy a Telehawk, they're great. If you actually want to put some serious fucking work for them, don't fucking buy one. They are not built for like hard work.
How's your pressure washer?
Oh mate, the V-Tough, which is V-Wank,
The Vito. It sounds.
It's not very good.
It's so Chinese, isn't
it's
it?
crap, mate. To be fair, I've sort of juiced it up a little bit.
Border out.
Have you got the
Straight
engine mount
through.
sorted out?
Well, yeah. Well, what I did was I removed.
I fitted nitrous.
I definitely shouldn't have done. And if V-Tough are listening, I fucking didn't do this. I took the unloader valve off. So basically, I've got the trigger cable tied open. So the moment you start it, you better hold on to it, cunt. Otherwise, it is going up in the air like a fucking fire hose. I got that cable tied open. So I took the unloader valve off. So I was like, what's the point of having an unloader valve? Because the unloader valve is only there when you let go of the trigger to fucking pump the water that's coming out back into your nurse tank. So I took that off because but then I found out I had a blockage in the turbojet. I didn't realise. So I cranked the fucker over and bang, the water had nowhere to go. So it blew one of the hydraulic hoses like cleaning it out. Nigh on shit myself. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what more to say. There you go. It's out there now. Yes, I'm a farmer. Always have been. I fucking love it. There's nothing else I want to do. I'm pretty, I wouldn't say anti-farmer. I don't go to any young farmer shit or anything like that.
Because you're not young anymore.
No, there you go. Anyway, I gotta go for a piss, so I don't know if you want to cut or break. I'll keep
Right,
going.
you'll be back in 30 seconds.
We timed it with Dick Bush. It was 22 seconds.
Fast unload, mind.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well.
5. He's back in the room.
That is, he's not an assassin, no.
Well, no,
So any vegan protest,
that's when he normally calls me
11th
around.
of Feb.
Yeah, come on down.
Yeah, I'll bring the fucking sawn off.
I'll line the boot out.
Bag them up, chop them up, fucking send them back where they came from, innit?
That's it. Fucking hate vegans.
Oh, mate, don't. I was going for the shop earlier and I got back from work. She's like, we've got to go down the shop and go and pick a few bits up for the weekend. I was like, all right, sound. And I was going down where all the cheese and that is, and they've got these little
Pushed
sections.
so hard for a
they?
piss, I nearly shit myself.
We've
Since when
all
have you
been there,
pushed for a
mate.
piss?
I was trying to do it fast.
Mate, have you seen that?
You can't do it any
Have you seen
faster.
that vegan shit on the shelves in the
Mate,
supermarket? It looks
Tesco's-
fucking
I try
wank.
not to look.
Our local Tesco's has got like a full aisle of plant-based shit. I'm like, just die.
Have you ever swapped the label over with some real sausages?
Oh, you evil cunt. You haven't, have you?
only the ones.
You savage prick.
I just, I don't understand it.
Some poor
the
vegan
thing-
is there just like, these are the
the
best
thing is
sausages
that
I've ever had in my life.
We'll get more of these. These taste like actual meat.
Why be a
Instead of
vegan though
paper.
if you want to eat stuff that tastes like meat?
like-
That's what I don't get. So like one of my mates said, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of people have probably seen this on the socials over the last couple of days. It's going around like mad, but apparently it was a vegan person that said to this guy, next time you think of eating chicken, remember they had a family just like you. And his response was, this is why I order a family bucket of KFC. No one's left behind.
That's it. Why do they make all the shit taste like meat?
Shout out, Jamie. That was a
But
good one.
we could talk for hours about this, but the worst thing is when like KFC did a vegan burger or McDonald's do a vegan burger. They're
It's all
going
cooked
there.
in the same fucking chip
They're
fat.
spending their money with a company that is responsible for killing millions of
Millions.
cows or chickens a year.
Yeah.
But because they've bought the plant-based thing, that's what
It's
their
okay.
conscience is clean.
And they've probably driven there. What's petrol made from?
Dead
Petrol.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, we have it all the time every year
Petrol's
when
made
all
from
these
oil. Oil is made from dead dinosaurs and shit.
when all these fucking hippie wankers tip up down Glastonbury, innit, and all about saving the fucking planet and fucking veganism. and
on,
something
on
like
a
that. But you-
working dairy farm.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah.
Leaving all their fucking rubbish behind.
Honestly, like, just fuck off and die, innit?
I've not.
I
had
hate
time for
them.
it. How did we get? How
But
did we,
I don't think anyone listening is going to argue with this.
No.
So we're just
No.
If you are,
we're preaching to the wrong crowd.
Yeah, we're talking
if you
into
want
an
to
echo
send
chamber.
us a stern email to inthedoghouse405@gmail.com, I'll
send-
be sure to delete it.
I'll send you a picture of
Well, send
my
me your address and I'll
penis.
come round and have a chat with you.
No, Reg, you're not allowed to send penis pictures anymore.
Oh.
There's a law against that.
Oh, yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah.
Mate, his penis looks like a blown out 12 gauge fucking shell, doesn't it?
Fuck! Oh, that's horrible. Oh, do you know what? Like the crimp. That's fucking right. Yeah, right. Right. Any of you now go underneath your cabinet, pull out a 12 gauge cartridge, and look at the end of it on the crimp. That's what my Japso looks like. Seriously, I nearly got out for Dick Bush the other day. I should have done.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know why I didn't. I can't remember because then I could say I
That
showed my.
surprised me you didn't get it out. Because
Yeah, I don't know.
He's seen more dick than...
He didn't care. I tried to show him off the show, and he was like, "I don't want to see it now. We're not recording." That's sexual harassment. Otherwise, you could have been there as a
Reg, put your penis away.
Otherwise, before that, it was in a professional environment when the fucking button was red.
Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to send you to the fucking fridge.
Wolf. I don't know what we've got for beer of the week. Actually, I'll have a little rummage around. We'll find something.
you squeeze on past Trumpy boy there, can you?
Yeah, huge. Look, great people.
So
Doghouse.
we'll see you after the break.
They're rapists. Cheer up.
Up with those fucking tortilla fucking Mexican fucking chips. Now
Right.
we've got to pull our nose hair out.
Right, you
What's
probably
next,
see- you probably
next
seen
time
all
I
the-
see her on, it'll be anal bleaching, won't it?
You've probably seen on the Instagram what we've done. During the break, we've put a nose waxing kit up our noses, hence the nasally sound. Sorry, Greg, you're gonna fucking hate this. Yeah, so right. Wait, should we?
That gets in the way
Oh,
of the microphone.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull these out before we do beer of the week.
No,
No.
I'm keeping mine on until I get home in a hot shower and melt the wax.
Oh, well, it's gonna need to be 100 degrees to get that to melt, Jack.
Oh, they ain't coming out easy, mate. They're like proper in there, like swimwear, mate.
Right. Okay. Right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna pull them out
What?
now.
The fuck?
So,
Mine are probably set. You want to get into beer of the week first?
Yeah,
Mate, how are you going to drink your beer with this up your nose?
I can't.
Can we-
I can't.
Yeah, all right.
I've tried.
All right, let's do it. Let's just
No.
fucking
Right.
rip
I
this
can
shit.
drink.
Right. Somebody. Right. There we go. Right. Let's. Oh, you want me to rip my own
Yeah,
out?
Reg, you go first.
Fucking hell. Right. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
That's disgusting, mate. Look at the state of that.
Holy shit.
Oh. God. Fucking hell. Oh fuck! I can breathe so easily. But the worst
I
part
can
is,
smell COVID's gone.
the worst part is, I know I've got another one to do.
I've got to do both at the same time.
Right,
there.
you ready?
He's drinking it like a spunkle, mate.
Right, you ready? Oh! This is such a video platform. This part, this segment.
Jesus Christ.
I
I try and say no to
Right,
this
ready?
sort of shit.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck! God, Jesus, it won't focus. Oh, that feels incredible. I won't lie.
I think Keith's up next.
Sounds it, mate.
Oh,
Don't know what the fucking fuss about, mate.
the crack! Did you hear the crack when he did it?
Mate. I must not hit puberty yet. I've got no hairs on that.
Oh,
Ow.
is there any hairs on that
Yeah,
at
there is,
all?
mate. There's a couple of boogers. There's about 2
Jeez.
ton of type 1
Oh
and a load
my
of hair.
God, look at mine. It looks like someone dropped a lollipop on the floor.
Look at that.
Mine's worse than yours. Mine looks like a stubbly chode. Oh God!
Not being funny, but fucking women went about waxing all the time. That was piss easy,
It was
mate.
like if the initial sting, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, a bit warm. Dave, you
still got yours in, mate. You didn't get them out.
God, do you want me to do it for you? I'll pull
Hang
them
on,
out.
I'm coming around. Hang on.
Wait.
It's not that bad, mate.
hold on. All right, when you're ready. Oh,
No, it's all right.
It's not
Fucking fair if you're on there.
Wow.
I feel like I can.
Do you know that
I feel
hurts?
like I've just like hit like hit VTech on my breathing.
It's different level, that is. Highly recommend that.
Oh, to be fair, that wasn't too bad. I was really shitting myself.
Let's have, yeah, but there are
I
many
didn't put
hairs
much
on
on.
there. No, because mine are absolutely.
Let's have a look at yours, Reg.
Look at the fucking state of that.
What
Mine
the
are grey as
fuck,
shit.
mate? Fucking
No
hell.
wonder mine hurt more than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's an experience that we've done
I've
there.
got quite a few on that one, actually.
TripAdvisor
side was
rating
that?
on that?
I don't know.
It's got-
I would
it's got
say,
a
I'm
4
not,
out of
I'm
5.
not going to lie, I would do that again. I mean,
Yeah.
the nose trimmer is, the electrical nose trimmer is better and less
No,
painful.
it's not.
Oh, no.
I don't think it is.
Make sure they're shut. Oh, my God, that is fucking gross. I'm
Do you
gonna
reckon we could wrap these up as like lollipops and sell them to local kids?
Oh my God, just frame them. Just frame them, stick them in. Actually, no, don't frame them for you because fucking women would be subpoenaing them for DNA tests.
No, daddy.
Right, let's get back into Beer of the Week before we get into Beer
Wait a
of the
minute.
Week.
Right,
Oh.
so a big shout out to Darren Clark for sending us that.
Yeah, that was,
Thanks.
yeah.
Mate.
Cheers,
we,
mate.
we were savouring it for a special occasion and that was very special. Literally, my bold as a Chinaman up here, boys.
It's different.
Yeah, I've hit VTech.
It's incredible.
It's a crazy experience for all the family to try.
Weird.
Okay, right, well, we're all hairless in the nose area.
Who just farted? I can smell that now.
That's me.
Right, can I put them back in? Because that fucking stinks.
I've got wax all down my finger as well.
It's weird stuff. It's not like it's not like actually. It's like almost like plastic wax, isn't it? It's
Like
like
Marlon,
hot
are you
glue.
gonna?
Yeah,
Marlon,
it's like hot
put one
glue.
up your bum.
God.
Go
no.
on,
We'll see the nugs coming out
go on.
there.
Stick one in your bum.
No, man. I know it's episode 100. It's a shit show. We're not putting things in our ass.
Yeah, it's not going to actually be a shit show.
I bet everyone listening is going. Go on, do it.
You won't fucking do it. No, we're not putting one in my
Right,
ass.
fuck your life. Anyway, Reg, beer of the week.
Before we get into beer week, massive shout out to sponsors. Episode us. We are the sponsors of this episode. It's only right. This episode.
And where can we
100.
find you?
We can find us at www.inthedoghousepodcast.uk. Get
You
some
can
fucking
probably
merch.
find our business card in your mother's lingerie drawer.
Or you might be able to find us down the local pub on a Friday.
Or Tuesday?
Shout out
Or
to Wilson-
Thursday.
shout out to
Is this
Wilson
our
Jockey.
tax deductible?
What this? What we're
Yeah.
doing now? Yeah?
Sponsoring yourself?
We don't know.
Oh, I didn't even
How does
think of that.
work?
Probably
Do we
not.
give ourselves money? I don't know. No, I don't know. Yeah, go on the fucking store, order a hat, get a t-shirt, live
Join the
life,
fucking Patreon.
live, laugh, love, eat shit, die. Yeah.
Join the Patreon if you want good merch.
If you want to see another 100 episodes, join the fucking Patreon.
Yeah.
Because red.
And what you can also do is go on YouTube and subscribe to us.
Yeah.
Oh, what? For the videos you put out a week after they released on fucking Spotify? Yeah. Who wants to fucking do that? None of your fucking Truckfest videos are up there, are they? What are you trying to
Best
get
videos are up there.
As weak as your fucking TikTok, mate. Like, what?
I started the TikTok today.
What I do need you to do is to rate us 5 stars on Spotify. I want to hit 500 by the time this episode comes up. 500 5-star ratings would be fucking amazing.
My nose hurts.
Or
And,
Apple Podcasts for
yeah.
the people that aren't retarded.
Yeah, Apple Podcast. Yeah. Leave us a 5-star review on there and
Or
leave,
Google Podcasts.
and leave us a review. Actually, write something nice. Go on, do it. It'll
yeah,
be funny.
like Reg and Marlon are dickheads.
I don't care what you write. Actually, to be fair, you can, as long as you rate us 5 stars and just say, "I hate these fucking. They're both paedophiles. I hate
Don't
them."
write that. Just say,
I don't know, say some
Fuck
horrific-
life.
Definitely mention paedophilia.
Yeah, that will definitely not get us
That helps
blacklisted.
the
It-
algorithm.
the algorithm.
yes,
Ah,
the
hell, right.
algorithm.
Anyway, let's go. Fucking beer of the week. So what do we have here? Marlana.
So we got Luna Lager.
This is brought to us by dear friend of the show, Catman. Okay. It is a, what is it? It is a, don't actually say.
A northern brewer.
It's a premium craft lager. So this is, he told us this is an Aldi special.
Oh,
So yeah,
That's got Catman written all over it, in that can.
just madness.
Yeah.
Just absolute carnage. Open that.
yeah.
For fuck's sake!
2 episodes in a fucking row, someone's done that.
He does what he wants.
He shits where he wants. He's spunko. Right, you scumbag.
Honestly, what
This has become lawless. Lawless is
fuck
what
the
this
job.
is.
Right, I'm
Marlon's still
done.
got to do
I'm
his
going
bit
home.
chip and fucking kipper yet.
Can't find anything.
All right, is there anything on the back?
There's a little bit of something,
Just,
but
yeah, just like 2 sentences. That'd be nice. Treat yourselves. Go on. Right, Marlon, without any further ado, for the 100th fucking time,
fuck.
Read the marketing bullshit. I'm telling you. Read marketing bullshit.
Right, this is the easiest sentence I've ever have to read, and that.
Not guilty, Your Honour.
Grafted in small batches using only Northern Brewer and Aurora hops. That's it.
Right, okay.
I'm sorry.
Luna Lager,
That-
330ml
that's-
can, yellow, crazy madness on it.
4.6%, 330 mils.
Everyone else that isn't a fucking asshole, you make
Suck a fucking dick.
You shouldn't open it before the deal. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh. It was less than I thought. I was expecting.
It's not as wow.
No, I
yeah.
was expecting more, but that's not a bad thing. I was like, I see the design of the can, and I think, fucking hold on to your butts.
You look at that can and think you're going to drink dragon soup.
I
Well,
think I'm
it's
going
got a spaceship
to the,
on it.
Yeah, I thought it was
So I
going,
thought it was
to, the
going
moon.
to the moon.
Yeah,
It's a lovely light, not horrible lager.
Yeah. Slightly noncy.
I'm
They big themselves up with a can, don't they?
Do you know what I like in that too? That is like a craft Foster's.
A craft Foster's.
Get out.
Imagine if Foster's did like a craft lager. That's what it'd be. Absolutely. Don't fucking deny it. Silence.
I
don't fucking know. I don't fucking care.
was expecting something lemon because it was yellow.
Yeah. Me too.
I'll go for a piss. You carry on.
That's right. You'll only be 10 seconds, mate.
You got any lemons in there?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's just
Drinkable, sessionable.
it's just a nice light beer.
He's finished. All right, maybe they
You're
won't,
not that fucking well endowed, mate.
they won't be able to see it anyway, Shaq. I like that.
It's an easy drinker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too offensive. It's got some lovely hoppy notes. I'm at a 5, I think.
It's up there with like a Corona. There's nothing special about
Well,
it. It's
so-
just
But it's proper drinkable.
What's the?
you can go easily
price
wrong
on
with
these?
like a lager.
What the price on these are?
Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
I'm just thinking,
Fucking
like, you know, you,
Jesus.
you, you swing on down your local supermarket, you know, these going to be like reasonable enough to pick. 'Cause you could drink them all night, couldn't you?
they're Audi special, mate. So
Things they're not made by Audi. They're made by obviously a northern brewery, and Audi every now and again will just buy an incredible amount of something from someone and then sell it in all of their stores for a short amount of time. Go on, then. What price point? I'm gonna guess £1.40 a can.
78p
So-
a can.
there's
Nah, it's got to be more than that.
they're currently out of stock, but the next best thing is
Yeah, so out of stocks, they only did it for a short while. I expect. Look.
£3.25 for 4.
So hang on.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck,
hell.
you were fucking
Yeah.
race monkey. Jesus. Because what I bet it is Audi commissioned them, say, look, can you do a lager, do fucking 100,000 of them, and that's it, and that's what we'll pay for, done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, only sell it in our stores,
Yeah, I
do
mean,
an exclusive.
that for me, I mean, if you was like finishing work on a Friday, you want to swing on past your local supermarket, pick fucking 6 or 8 cans of that up.
I'd
sit
rather
down
that
and
was
chill
on
out.
tap down the local than
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
Carlsberg or
Yes.
San Miguel or Stella or any of that
I'll
fucking
be honest,
shite.
no offense to Catman, that's been knocking around in the beer box, in the guest beer box for a hot minute or two, and I was like, fuck it, we'll get that out. Because I've always sort of looked at it and thought, not really too sure. That's banging, man. That's banging.
Yeah.
Like it. That's it. I've given it a 5.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 5 as well.
Yeah.
It's like a craft. It is what it's a craft lager.
It's exactly what it says it is.
It's not trying to pretend to be anything else. It's
No
just-
marketing
It's,
bullshit. I
it's not
can't
too
even-
heavy, it's not too powerful,
That's
it doesn't
it.
bubble up when you fucking
Straight
gut
up
too much.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 5 all round.
Wow! Episode 100! 5 out of 5 all across the board. It's got the golden label, boys.
And after all the Nazi shit, over 100 episodes,
Yeah,
what's
the
done
Nazi
it?
shit.
Well, uncut man,
just
you're
like
gonna
a
good,
Plain
mate.
lager.
And Audi lager.
Wanky Audi lager. Jesus Christ.
So if there's a lesson to be learned,
I'm
don't
okay.
buy Nazi beer.
Pleased to meet you. Oh, right. Wonderful. Thanks, Catman, for sending that one through. Why am I still nasally after
My
even-
nose still hurts.
Yeah. Right. So we are...
You learned how to use the soundboard now, Marlon.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Because you fucked up that for a while now.
Yeah, everything changed.
We bought a
and
new
because
deck.
there's so
Things got
many now.
complicated. I love how he takes shit for the soundboard, but I don't take shit for the audio quality. It took me like 6 episodes to get right, and now I've finally nailed it. No one said a fucking word.
Because if you go back to like episode 1 or episode 2, the audio quality was fucking terrible. Whereas now, when we first got the deck, it was incredible compared to when we first started.
Yeah, that's
Never really
true.
noticed a difference, to be honest.
You don't, because it was so slow. Where if you go back, like when this episode finishes, like on some platforms, it automatically plays episode 1, so it goes round robin. And then people are like, holy shit. I just started listening to episode 1. Your audio quality sucked. I was like, yeah, I fucking know, man. We had no idea what we were doing. Not to say that it's incredible now, but it's leaps and...
Or that you have an idea what you're doing now.
We have every day I get in this studio and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
All we get no idea, innit?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, that's it. We're on
All the beer,
Shure
no idea.
SM7Bs. We have the Rodecaster Pro 2. I don't know.
There's
Drink beer, talk shit.
there's
Fuck your life.
simple business plan. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Right. So we asked you scumbags. This has been something that I've wanted to do since we started this podcast. But it was, I won't lie, I've stolen it from another podcast called The Tasteless Gentleman, but they haven't got the bollocks to do it anymore because they're like, oh, sexism might get cancelled. So I asked you guys for a why do bitches.
I love sexism.
Well, this is what I thought you'd have you on
I love
for.
sex.
The thing is, like, this can apply to blokes as well.
Can it?
Oh yeah, fuck me, 100%.
Yeah, how many people do you know, you little bitch?
I'm not being funny, but if you
How many blokes take 50% of the other person's like belongings?
But if I was in that situation, I'd take 50% of their shit. Fuck them.
Marlon's only in it for the alimony. What up, boo? Right, yeah, we asked you scumbags on the Patreon, on the Discord for a why do bitches. So basically, I posted quite an innocent little thing. What did I even say? I'm going to scroll back now. I just said basically, all right, scumbags, this is what we're going to do. This is the plan for the episode. I'm going to do a why do bitches. Please hit us with your, examples. Why do bitches have an Instagram account for the house? Why do bitches twat block their hot friend from speaking to me? Why do bitches treat their vehicles like bumper cars? Go.
Hey, we're mental.
My fucking
The
God.
response.
A lot of kept in rage.
There's a lot of pent-up
definitely
anger.
from Ollie Giles as
Is it
well.
Ollie? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got serious issues with his horses.
It's an anger man. It's an angry man. Very angry.
He's bitching like a bitch at the minute.
He's like
Meow.
Malcolm X. He's one angry black man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tell you
so,
what, mate, if you don't show off your horses so much, they won't be interested in them. Simple as that.
For fuck's sake. Right. Let's kick off with why do bitches have an Instagram for their kids? I think it's
That's
Hey,
weird.
It's
hey,
because when women
look
have
at me.
kids,
Here we
it's
go,
the most
here we go.
important thing in their life. And they think everyone else gives two flying fucks about it. But the truth is,
He's right.
the only people that care about your children are you. So no one else gives a fuck.
I've said this before. Keith knows it. We've spoken about it before. I've got friends who've got children. Your children, your children. Your children are lovely. I'll be honest, past the point of hello, you're nice, that's about as much as I care about them.
Yeah.
They are your kids. They are the most important thing to you.
They're
Nobody
so
else
important,
cares.
you feel the need to put a sticker on the back window of your car telling me that you have children on board, and that's why you're doing under the fucking speed limit.
He's fucking right.
It is.
So
I think
anyone listening, because this is genuinely important,
Go, Dave, go!
if you have
Spunkle,
if you
innit?
have children, which I assume many of you do,
Or many of.
don't post it on fucking Facebook. No one fucking
That's
cares.
just the maybe leaving the hospital with your spud.
Oh, look, it's September, back to school.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
no,
God,
those-
look at my grown-up boy. I don't care. I don't care. But
and worse than that, protective parents. Like, who, you can't do that to my child. You can't have your phone out. You might take a photo of my child.
Fuck off.
Or,
make sure you blur his face out.
people were speeding past the local school. When I have a child, which I will teach it as soon as I can. Don't play in the fucking road. If you're
Exactly
not on
that.
the road, you won't get hit by a car.
Like the hedgehogs, isn't it? Green Cross Road.
Or covering up all your sockets in the house. My child will
don't
learn
do
from
that.
their mistakes.
Yeah.
If they get a little shock, they'll know not to fucking put their tongue in a
Do
socket
it again.
It's like dogs. Dog does something bad, you rub its nose in its fucking shit, it doesn't shit in the house again. Same applies to children. They're basic mammals. I don't see the fucking difference.
No, I get you. Yeah.
My missus is really worried to have kids with me.
I would be.
They'll be fine.
Put it this
Yeah,
way, Spunkle.
exactly.
My kids don't shit in the house. They don't play with a fireplace. They don't put their finger in sockets
That's lovely for you.
because I left it all open.
Yeah, like there is no.
If you get through a few, then
Which I
natural
have.
fucking selection.
The problem is I've still got 400 left.
I worked with this bloke. He's the only vegan I've ever got on with. And the only thing we could agree
you got on with a fuck.
he,
Get out.
he
Oh
was
my
quite
God.
funny. He went vegan as a bet, weirdly. Like he's right, he's a bit weird, but we both agreed that
That's
children
right,
should
Greg's
be
a vegan,
allowed.
He's a little bit weird.
They should at a certain age they should be allowed like into the wild and see if they can survive for a certain amount of time by themselves.
Where the
Like,
fuck is
actually
this
in
going?
the
And
wild.
if they can,
Where
then
is this
they
going?
can progress through life. But there's a lot of children that are born that can't really do anything. They die in the woods. Is society any worse off?
Well, no, because they're going to be sponges, aren't they?
Yeah.
If they die in the woods.
It's natural selection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Down syndrome. Did he make it through the woods?
Oh no, you can't say that.
You said you might get cancelled after this episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Right, I think Dave's pretty much covered that one for us. Marlon, would you like to take another one? Please,
Yeah.
please cherry pick them.
Yeah.
Oh god. I told you to look for him before while we were talking to make sure you got a good one.
Shall I go? I'll give Marlon a bit more time.
Yeah, go on, Dave.
Right, I've got one from the Fat Carpenter.
Oh, sorry,
which,
the last one. The last one come from Kieran Shaw 97. Sorry,
the Fat Carpenter, which speaks to me. Why do bitches expect me to do stuff around the house when I have a day off? But if I expect the same on their day off, I'm an asshole. Which is very true. Because if I say I'm going to put a shelf up, I will put a shelf up. You don't need to fucking remind me every 6 months.
Honestly, that sounds like me, mate. Oh yeah, I'll sort that out. I will put that picture on the wall at some point. Just,
I think
me drill's at work,
And,
isn't
and I
it?
have a lot of days off because I do what I want.
60 last year.
And this week,
20 minutes a day.
well, I signed up to a 2-week free trial of 4 on demand without the advert. So I've been binge watching Taskmaster, which I fucking love.
Craig Davis, all the fuck.
So Monday, I spent the whole day led on the sofa watching Taskmaster. Girlfriend gets home. Oh, what have you done all day? I was like, I've probably still earned more money this week than you fucking earn, so you can fucking pipe down.
I like to say I pull my fair share of weight around the house, but I don't know. I don't have that
I
same
think
sort of
the
thing.
older I get, the more I do, which is strange.
It might be because I'm in the trade, they expect a certain level of work to be done around the house.
Yeah, like my missus don't turn around to me and be like, "Oh, fucking, I could really do with a couple of calves rearing this weekend." Like, it's not happening. Like, I don't have any sort of trade
Yeah, but I
skills that
think
are
it's like,
applicable to the house.
if you spend, I mean, I still can relate to that to a certain extent. Like, you know, I'll do 12, 13 hours a day working, and then you come home, and then they want you to do another 4 or 5 hours laying the patio, or put the drive in, or build this, or build that. And it's like, I just want half hour to myself. And they're like, well, I deserve a break. I've been doing this all day. And I'm like, so I take over now from what you're doing, so you can have your break, but I've been doing this for the last 13 hours, dealing with fucking idiots. Like,
What? 9 times out of 10, they have an office job, some sort of admin role, sat at a desk all day, fucking typing emails. They come home from work and they think they've done the same
not
amount of work
physically
as you.
intensive at all, yeah.
No,
no,
or mentally straining. Like,
I'm mentally tired, Dave. I'm mentally tired. I'm like really mentally
Remember, this
tired.
applies to both women and men, depending on what you're doing.
I don't care. It's episode 100. If you want to cancel us, just fucking cancel us, all right? Yeah, women in the industry, it's all great, but we're bitching now. We've had a few beers. We're going. I'll be honest. Like, me and the wife are pretty chill about that kind of stuff. She knows, like, I'm fucking shattered when I get back, and not really. If you really want something doing and it needs to be done now, I'm just going to pay someone to do it. If it's like a job that can wait, oh yeah, I'll get
That's
it sorted at some point.
I'll
like,
do it tomorrow. That is my favourite saying. So, take the recycling out. Fuck me, I just got in. I'm gonna sit down for an hour and have a beer. I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, do you get
I
that?
think-
Can you take the bin out? I was like, yeah, I'll do it. 10 minutes goes past and they're in a huff taking the bin out. So I said I'll do it. I wasn't going to do it straight a fucking
No,
way. I was going to do
it
it when it
doesn't-
suited me. But they don't fucking see it like that.
I've
Because
got
they just
like
think you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So it's a-
Because
it's a
9 times out of
Tuesday
10,
night.
I don't do it. But that's not the point.
it's a Tuesday night, right? I've just got in from work, so the bins go out on a Wednesday. Can you take all the recycling out? Yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna sit down and have a beer for a minute. I'll take it out in a bit. And she's walking to the door with like,
All the recycling, huffing and puffing.
yeah. I was like, I said I'd do it. Every single fucking week.
Yeah.
I always do it.
It's when you get
you
back
can
and
take
you
it
get,
out in the morning before you leave to work.
It's
No,
when you
fuck
get-
off.
You're not doing an extra trip for nothing.
It's when
they
you
want it
yeah,
done then,
you-
don't they?
It's when you get briefed up when you get home saying I've had a busy day at work.
Briefed
Right, I've been fucking mentally strained. I've been physically demanded. All this sort of shit. I'm gonna have fun. And they're sat there playing Candy Crush, watching fucking Made in Chelsea. And then you come back and you got like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll come back and do the washing up, put the recycling out. I'll do the
Washing
things I've
up?
got to do.
It's dishwasher. She told me to put the dishwasher on the other day. Don't know how to turn it on.
I used the dishwasher for the first time the other day, staying away in an Airbnb working in London. It was just me and my mate, and we didn't have any dishwasher tablets. I just squirted a load of fucking fairy washing up liquid in there. I just thought I pressed the play
How
button.
did that
That is
go?
not good.
Went fine.
Foam machine in the
actually.
fucking.
I was going to say, all the foam.
Yeah,
that
generally,
shit-
like the foam comes pouring out of it.
No, I was sort of hoping that would happen, but no, it went fine.
Oh, that's all right. Do you know what I like to interesting point, boys? Right, this will fucking change your life if you don't know already. There are two people on this planet, people that know this and people that don't. I, up until last week, was a person that didn't know this. Right? So I've had this bar for 5 years now. I have an obscene amount of pint glasses to wash. So the pint glasses have always notoriously gone on the bottom tray. And they're a cunt because they don't stay up. Most of them are these sort of long Amstel style pint glasses that will not stay propped
What
up.
kind of wanky dishwasher you got?
Why don't you shut the fuck up and listen for 5 minutes, you cunt?
Is it a high sense Wi-Fi enabled Chinese spying device?
Locks itself.
I bought the house with the dishwasher in it, and it's still the same dishwasher. I've repaired it twice. I ain't letting it cunt
Oh,
die.
mate, why would you bother?
Anyway, so found out the other day, the top tray, rack, whatever, actually goes down.
What?
It will change your fucking life, mate.
I don't think that applies for every dishwasher.
No, it does. It fucking does. That dishwasher in there is probably 10 years old. I watched some
Wait,
bullshit.
this dishwasher don't go down, mate.
Although I've only used the dishwasher once, I have fitted quite a few. And
You
the top
don't know.
shelves don't go
Yeah,
down
they
on
do.
all of them.
Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they fucking do. It might not look like it because I thought, oh yeah, that's bollocks. Mine definitely don't have those little clicky handles on the side. No, but it has two sets of little fucking wheel runners. You unclick the metal runners. Then you pull the whole tray out and then work it onto the lower set of wheels that's on there, and then you get more height for your top tray, so you can put the larger pint glasses in. That blew
Why
my
haven't
fucking
you got a glass washer in here?
because they're about £1,000.
Where are we going to put it?
Yeah,
In the
really.
attic?
Behind the bar.
Oh yeah, with all that monstrous amount of space I got behind that, I dodged.
I'm not
kegs
being
of-
funny. There's Boris and Trump behind there. There's no more room, mate.
a glass washer would be huge. Yeah, so that's just my little fucking input there. A lot of people listening, it might change your life. Go to your dishwasher now and be like, oh my fucking God.
Nobody's going to do that. I still don't know how to turn a cunt on.
What? You uneducated swine.
I can do washing, mate. I'm good at washing. Leave me alone.
Oh, fuck off.
Right, I got one here from SDGO Ash. Why do bitches let you go out with the lads, then kick off when you roll back in?
I think it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's fine. But then you go out for 4 hours. What I've found with women in the past is that they have, when you say I'm going out with the boys, they have a mental picture of how this is going to work in a mental time frame. Say you leave at 8, they're thinking, latest, 10:30, he'll be back. Latest of 10:30. The thing is,
All
don't-
going out is
you-
the same time as them getting ready.
Yes, I think that's right. I think when you say I'm just going to go out for a couple, they're thinking, well, if you say the first one's going to go down in about
It'd be about an hour.
about an hour and a half, they're sort of thinking. But you go, I'm just going to nip out for a couple. I won't be late. Now, my
Never say that.
sort of I won't be late is anything past midnight is late. Anything before midnight is fair game.
Yeah.
But if I say I'm just going to nip out for a couple, I won't be late. If I get home post 12 o'clock, all right, fair enough. Like I was definitely late.
That's your rookie shit there. You never say, I won't be late. Just say, right, I'm going out. I will be back.
Yeah, but then
And she says, are you going to be late? I was like, I don't know. I got a key.
Don't get me wrong, my missus is pretty chilled. Like, she'll be like, "Are you going out? Like this evening? Have fun. See you later." And I won't hear nothing unless I say anything to her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's.
But when you get back through that door, up and then, who's you with?
Who you
Where'd
with?
you go?
We're doing.
What's the
who's taking-
scandal? What's the gossip?
Oh,
Oh, mate.
fierce.
When
Fierce.
they go out and they come back, you're like, "What's going on then? Have a good night."
Yeah, it's all right.
Thing is, we don't care.
Speak to you in the morning, then, shall I?
I don't.
No.
I love my
Like-
wife to pieces, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's
care.
it. I don't care what they do.
As long as you've had a good time and you've enjoyed yourself, you've had a few drinks, and you've had a laugh. That's all I care
That's
about.
it. You've left me and the dog at home.
I'm sat
I've
there,
had a couple of pints.
wank myself stupid,
I've watched
and
some
I've
shit on TV.
finished watching the shit that you will not sit through while you're here, and I've had a lovely time.
Yeah.
And it's been chill as fuck.
I've eaten 7 packets of crisps.
When we go out,
What have you
they
done?
are twiddling their fucking thumbs and watching that clock. You left, yeah? You still? I'm just my favorite one. This is my trick that I play every time. Take a picture of a half pint glass at the start of the night. I'll just finish it. I'll just finish this half and I'll be home.
Mate,
No matter what time.
Oh,
no
mate,
matter
the thing
what
is, like-
time of night.
I had it this evening. Like, obviously, I'm one of these people, right? I don't like check in, check out, but I sort of keep them updated as to kind of what's going on, so I got a rough idea. So, like, 9 times out of 10, be like, just got out with the lads. I'll drop you a message in a bit, say you're getting on. Do you know what I
I
mean?
won't just like
No.
black her out. I'll just keep
And then
her.
what I normally do is, like, at the end of the night, I'll be like, I'm literally just finishing up now. I'm heading home. So, and that's the only reason, because, like, if I say I'm finishing up and I'm heading home, and in like 5 hours' time I'm not home, it's like, go and fucking call someone to send some help, because I
Yeah.
obviously not
Yeah,
made
yeah.
it back. Do you know what I mean? So, like, this evening, I was like, yeah, just got down to doghouse. That took a long time, didn't it? Yeah, because we went round all the fucking long roads, love, because all the fucking small roads are icy, so we had to fucking hell, Christ, chill out. But like, all I say, if like she ever went out, I'm like, gonna have a bit of fun. Just do me a favour. Like, if I'm picking you, I'm not gonna go into it.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
like-
no, we will.
Alright, we will
no,
go into it. Yeah,
we
fuck
will
it, we
go
will.
into
Right,
it,
so
Keith.
back along. Do you remember on the truck fest down at fucking Shepton?
Yeah.
I don't.
No, this is the one. This is the one before that.
Oh, right,
This is
yeah.
the one we did go to.
Yeah, but I did
No,
make it
you wasn't. You was in Catalonia.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's right. Not done a truck show at Shepton.
So-
in years.
obviously, I'd said to her, look, I've got truck fest to go to. I'm going to go help Marlon out with curbs. I said, I've got to be there for like 5:30, 6 o'clock, right? Sound. Well, I'm going out for a fucking all-day brunch with the girls. Brilliant. Right. You fucking disappear. Go on out. I said, but I'll pick you up from the bottom of town at 5:30. All right? Do what you want. Fill your fucking boots. 5:30 comes around. Oh, where are you? I'm outside. What, already?
Well, it's 5:30.
Yeah,
when I
because
saw
I've already told you.
up.
I need to say goodbye to the girls.
Oh, that
for
winds
fuck's
me
sake.
up.
That
mate.
takes a fucking
I'm
while.
like, you knew I was picking you up at 5:30. Why the fuck are you only? Because we know the goodbyes take about an hour.
Oh my god, yeah, we sort out that fucking like go for dinner next week. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, don't forget her baby christening or whatever children thing.
It's
women
not
do.
very often that my missus goes on a full night out to Kudos, but I've now started giving her like a 10-minute window. Like, I'm coming down. you are
If you're not there, I'm
outside
coming.
Kudos
Yeah.
for this time, or you've got 10 minutes. I'm driving off.
Well, that's what I said to
meter's
her.
running
Because
because
I've
Extraction
had a
window.
fucking enough of just sitting
Yeah,
there. Like,
no.
just on my way out, 20 minutes goes past and there's no fucking sign of her.
that
I
winds
don't
me
care
up.
what time it is. If she said to me, like, pick me up at midnight or pick me up at 11 or pick me up at 1, that's fine. But, like, if I get there and you're not there, then I'm like, what the fuck you playing at?
Extraction window's closing.
I'm gone.
Yeah,
we
I'm
might
gone.
get shot down.
So I dropped her a message. I went, it's 5:30. Well, no, it's now 5:45. You said it's going to be at 5:30. I'm now on the road. What you been like that for?
Well, 'cause you said-
I got well and truly debriefed. I was like, and then have you
I'm off,
have you
Aki.
have you had it as well where you're on that trip back home and then you get the whole guilty? Well, the girls were staying out tonight, and they were asking me if I want, and I'm like, well, the plan was that you did your bit during the day and I'm doing my bit during the evening. Like, where the fuck we go? All right, do you know what? Yeah, Marlon. Yeah, scratch my last mate. You know, we had this plan for about 3 months, but she's going back out. Got to go back to the house. So yeah, catch you on the next one. Yeah.
I am very lucky with Chief. Like, she says 7 o'clock. She'll be there at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you've got
If
a
she-
good nerve.
Yeah, she's going out.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Like-
I don't want to sit there and sound like I'm bad mouth. Like, she's brilliant. Like, she'll be like, yeah, just fuck on out. And like, if I don't say nothing, I don't hear nothing from her. Do you know what I mean? It'll be fine. But all I say to her is like, at the end of the night, just drop us a message. Like, if you're finished, let us know you're on your way home. That is it.
Yeah.
But you don't even get that. It'll be in the morning. I'm back.
I know.
that.
You're there.
here. Thanks for that.
Next one comes from Big Ed from the Somerset Hunters, DPRC groupie on the
Piece of
Discord.
shit.
Why do bitches want a real man where most of them are made in Taiwan? Hashtag emotional damage. It's kind of one of those questions that's hold its time, really. I don't know. I think they all fall for the same fucking thing, don't they?
They've got this idea or this this image in their head,
Yeah.
which is what they want.
Which is thanks to
Yeah.
social media.
Yep. Which is unrealistic, and most of us are.
They've been sat too long watching fucking Love Island and all the rest of the shit.
Yeah. Most of us are dad bod cunts.
Yeah, we're scum.
Yeah.
But
But we'll do
Apart
anything
from
for
me,
you.
but
I think
Reg.
this kind of a
True.
this
all
kind
that
of
wanking.
there's a lot of messages on here to the sort of similar effect of, you know, oh, why do women want all this when there's loads of good men out there? And it's like
It's all about image. It's all about image.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Which
that's
it
all about
doesn't.
Insta.
It shouldn't be
I
about.
think you're fucking right, to be honest, Keith. I think that's exactly what it is.
You want a
It's-
real person. You
Mate,
don't
at
want
the end
this
of the
like
day, right?
fucking.
I think in their heads they've got
persona.
this like, I want this Pinterest home with this Instagram fucking guy,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
like in reality they want a fucking real man.
Yeah.
But let's face it, half these fucking knobbers that go on like Love Island and all the rest of it, that's not a fucking real man. The cunt can't back a trailer up. He can't chop wood. He can't make his own fucking dinner.
Can't spell his fucking name.
Exactly.
He couldn't
He's eating the fucking crayons. Do you know what I mean? But like,
couldn't fuck his
Tastes
way out of
like brown.
yeah,
couldn't
great.
fuck
He
his
looks
way out of a
amazing.
paper bag.
Looks amazing.
If you want to
but
get fucking ragdolled, get someone that fucking slings a fucking hammer around 7 hours a day.
that
Yeah.
cunt's not going to put fucking food on the table, is he?
No.
No.
Well, that's the other side of it. Like the Insta famous people have got contracts with this, that, and
How
the
long's that going to
other.
last? So,
Yeah, it's not long term, is it?
nah.
But it's a current income. But I don't think it will be. Whereas, obviously, we've all got jobs for unfortunate life, like a prison sentence.
Only if you let it be.
Yeah, I
The
think
voice of reason over there, Dave.
that's it. You love your job because you're self-employed. You can kind of do whatever the fuck you want to do, really, can't you?
Yeah. And one thing I chose not to do was work on Land Rovers.
Yeah, that was my fuck up. But here we are.
Right, who's got the next one?
Right, so this is from the DPRC groupie.
Again.
No, I can relate to this one. That's why I thought I'd bring this one up. So why do bitches slag their friends and then be like, oh, babe, let's go and get white girl drunk? Right, this
me.
fucking irritates my shit. So like, you come home from a date and you're like, all right, how'd your day go? Oh, that fucking fat cunt at work. She's fucking sitting there climbing up the boss's arse. She's got her feet under the fucking table. She's
She's
fucking...
taking time off with stress.
These two cunts are fucking off down at Reg'S at lunchtime. They're doing this, they're doing that. I'm like, oh really, oh really? And everyone's there fucking eating it.
Did anyone say anything?
No, of course they
never
don't.
do.
Of course they fucking don't. And then like 2 days later, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just going down the street, we're going for a meal. Oh, who's going down then? Oh, said person. I thought you didn't like that person. Oh yeah, but we're going to go do this together. We're going to go do that together. And you walk down the high street and then said person's there. It's like, oh, hi, how you doing?
Are you getting on all right?
Yeah, everything all right with your mum? Yeah, it's all great. Like, oh, when we're meeting up.
Yeah.
Mate, that don't happen in my world. Like,
No.
I've got a bloke on site at the minute. He's a fucking cunt, right? And if I saw him walking down the street, I'd either cross the road or I'd walk in front of him and say, you're a cunt.
I think
think that's the beauty
bullshit.
Of being a man is
you don't suffer.
you've got
fucking...
a certain amount of honesty and you can tell your mates, oh, you're a fucking
Oh no,
twat.
this bloke
Or-
ain't my mate. He's just a fucking idiot that works on site. But like, you know what I mean? It works.
Yeah.
There's one,
That's
someone
it. If
work
I
with,
saw
like,
him
yeah.
outside of work, I'd either set him on fire or cross the road.
Yeah, like I'd come back and be like, oh, how's your day been? I've got this absolute fucking dickhead of a site manager at the minute. And he is. Like, he's fucking useless. He's about as much good as a chocolate fire guard. And I would sit there and talk about this guy like that. Now, if I walk down the road, I mean, I say it to him on site. I'm like, mate, you're fucking useless. You are fucking useless, mate.
That's
You're
it.
pond
They
life.
won't do that.
No. Stop
No,
being
I-
two-faced.
I think we were said this on another episode, but women have they have like one, maybe two friends. I've never heard of three, like real close friends.
Yeah.
I've like, you know, they don't have. Men have a massive massive friendship groups. Men have friendship groups where you have like 6 in each group, and then you can like, fuck me, walk into any pub on the Mendips, know someone. All right, mate, yeah, sit there talking to them all night. So I think that men have enough friends that they can be like,
selective.
I can't
almost.
stand that cunt. But there's very few people, I could probably name, not even on one hand, people in the local area that I just can't fucking stick. And I won't speak to them. I won't acknowledge them. I won't, if I see them in the street, they know who I am and I know who they are. Wouldn't even acknowledge them. Wouldn't say anything. Fuck yourself. Neither of us like each other. What's the fucking point?
Well, no, there's no point making a fucking effort. Fuck
But the
'em.
problem is these women have such tight little friendship groups that fucking Shagnuts is friends with Ballbag and Ballbag's friends with Fuckknuckle. And then, it ends up being in the same friendship groups. You kind of, she's friends with her and she's friends with her. So I kind of like have to go
I don't
out
want to
with
fuck her off.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to upset her.
think of the
Oh,
fucking confusion,
There have been
though.
fucking nights where they're like, I'm going out with fucking cunty bollocks. And I'm like, well, I ain't fucking going then. Oh, all right, no worries, mate. I'm no sweat. If you
Yeah,
like,
that's
if you like him and I don't, and
That's
you're going
fine.
out with him, I ain't fucking coming out. So
You crack on, fill your
have a
boots.
good evening, boys. See
Yeah.
you later. No ill will. Whereas they'll be like, well, I have to because I've only got one friend because I'm a woman. Yeah, fuck that shit. We're getting fucking wound up here now. Right, Marlon, hit me with another one.
Right, this one is from Oliver Giles. Why do bitches go black and never go back?
Because they like to taste the coconut.
I think it's probably because of the cock size, mate.
I don't think that's got anything to do with it.
Do you think it's a bit of
I think it's a novelty factor, isn't it?
Is it a bit of the like foreign?
Don't call
it's not
my-
foreign,
no, it's
but-
the
Don't call my Ollie a novelty.
No, listen, Ollie's a lovely lad, but I think it's the contrast of skin tone and the fact that it's,
absolute fucking length is what we're saying. He's done a lot of bitching. He's done a lot of bitching on the
He's a boy.
Discord. He's got a lot of pent up anger on there.
Yeah, I got another one. Why do bitches always take my money? Because you let them, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you got a lot of that shit down. No, yeah.
Fuck them.
You were as men. Well, don't know about Spunkle, but we worked too fucking hard for our money to be letting it fucking fly at
That's
the
it.
door and
And
shit.
Ollie is working all fucking hours of the day.
he's round the clock, that boy,
He's
isn't he?
always on the continent.
Your man's trying to get an international SIM card. He's away so much. Like,
I expect he's got 2.
got that trap phone.
Both stolen. All right, got another one from Ollie. Why do bitches who have dated me always got boyfriends already?
I think it's
Ollie, I think you need to pick women better.
This is quite specific to Ollie because I think he has a very
Troubled life by the stuff he was putting on that fucking Discord.
I think it's more the fact that he has a very interesting life. Your man's he's Django. He's the black cowboy.
He has done everything.
He's done it all. He's got himself a classic Range Rover. He drives fucking lorries across the continent. He's a esteemed horse rider. He's he is a stunt rider. He's done everything. So women just look at him and think, oh,
Destroyed IMAX cameras.
yeah. I think he's just out there, isn't he? And I think women want a bit of that.
He's a
But-
bad boy with a funky haircut and a big old dick.
You've nailed that, Keith.
Welcome
You've
back for your
absolutely
piss.
nailed that.
Oh, mate, honestly. I thought I could get one of them urethral fucking borehole kits, like get a Japside like Reg'S, because honestly, I can't
I can't say
fucking
that
piss
anymore.
him.
It's racist. You have to call it.
What it
goop
really
hole.
boils down to is,
Go Colin.
is the more you show off, the more you attract those sort of people.
And
So
Yeah.
stop showing off.
Ollie, I'm going to
I
put
don't think
this.
he does. His
no, he
Instagram
don't-
is
no, he
fairly
didn't.
quiet.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to put this on you, mate. Choose better women.
yeah, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So lick on the nuts and suck the dick. All right, let's crack into another one. I've got one here. Why do bitches think they're entitled to half of Ollie Giles' light bulb collection when they go to the south? When things go south?
Again, pick better women, Ollie.
No, I think this is like a comment in general. So when you break up, I think that's the problem. It's you get married, you enter
Well, you
into
don't
that.
even need to get married. Like common law is effective after 10 months.
We were speaking 5 months. That's what Ed said when we were on the other night. He said 5 months.
Absolute fucking bullshit.
do you know
You
what?
need
I
to
think
kick
that-
them out of the house every 4 months and 28 days. Kick them out for a week and then bring them back in. You can
Yeah,
have
Do you know
your
what
That
gets
is
me
what
about
Ed was
that? Is
saying, yeah.
that almost goes back to, it's a bit old school, innit? It's a bit like, so I'm not saying like back in the day when like
Well, it's
the
a bit
guy was the
sexist.
provider.
Yeah, it's a bit
and he was the
sexist,
one that
isn't it?
went out and did all the work and pulled all the money
But
in, and she was almost
typically
like the
that is still
stay-at-home
the
mum and
case.
looked after the kids. But
Other than Reg.
now-
The thing
Oh,
is,
yeah,
when
I'm
it
gonna
comes
say
to
it
equal
here,
opportunity,
I'm fucking cuckboy Reg. Like, if my wife divorced me now, I'd be going after her. She makes more money than I do.
times have changed. Do you know what I mean?
Times are
you got
changing.
you got to be self-sufficient on like both ends of the spectrum. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I've said it with who I'm with now. Like, I mean, I'm not saying 50-50. Like, of course, obviously, I earn a lot more money. I work a lot more.
Yeah,
and
but she's
I,
raising the fucking kids.
Exactly, yeah. So it's all about like compromise.
How
innit?
much
But
money does that bring in?
What?
Raising the kids.
No, she still
you-
works.
but you're right.
It's minus 40 grand a year, mate.
Yeah.
That's what it brings in.
But I think that's
It's different now.
You've
It's
got
not
to look
the-
at your
We need to
circumstances,
change
ain't
some
ya?
of these fucking laws because it's not the fucking
The-
same anymore.
the thing is, if you like,
Women
I-
are
I-
equal.
yeah, I get it.
So-
I get it on a woman's perspective. If
Oh
you,
my God, cutting edge
Are
talk
they
on the
fucking-
podcast.
no, but I mean, like, if a
No,
woman,
fuck off,
If they
Dave.
were equal, they'd have the same fucking pay as all
no,
of
but
us.
what I
wouldn't
mean
they?
is, if you,
Yeah,
let's
but
say, for
they nearly
example,
fucking do.
if a woman
They
gives up
fucking
her
don't.
job, if she gives up her job to like bring up a fucking family and look after the household and do all the stuff at home, then like rightly so, because at the end of the day, like if you give up that job, it's not just for a couple of months or a couple of years. That's the long term.
Yeah.
And you got to think after sort of maybe like 16 to 18 years, if that woman's then got to go back into work, she's going to struggle to get back into
That's
that.
a
like,
proper fucking
yeah,
shock to the system, isn't it?
like that's the male contribution then, depending on how you look
But
at it with genders
say
and all the
you
rest
didn't
of
have
it.
kids and they stayed in their industry, where could they go? Because 99% of them are in hair and beauty or fucking
Well, that's their
no.
own
hair or
choice.
something.
That's their own choice. At the
There's
end
a,
of the
there's
day,
a
you
ceiling
choose.
to how much they can earn.
Yeah, you choose the life you live, innit? Like at the end of the day, like if you've got a man and a
Absolutely.
woman and they come together and they're like, look, we don't want kids, we don't want a family, it's going to be me and you as a couple, like a dual fucking purpose. Like you say, well, look, at the end of the day, it's 50-50. That's the way I see it. If you want to earn fucking 50 quid a week, that's entirely up to you. Get a
Yeah.
better job.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, though, it goes on the other way around as well for men and women. Like you can get some bloke that's probably some dull sponging fucking arsehole that sits there
With
watching
an,
fucking Dave
maybe
Station all day.
accountant,
Yeah, and then
wife.
exactly, who earns a shitload of money.
Yeah, but how many times does that happen compared to when the man earns?
Well,
the,
not
the
often.
woman has
More-
a
more
shitty
than
job
you
in a
think,
fucking
I
hair
think.
salon.
But the problem is, and I know this firsthand, is that regardless of the situation of the man and the woman, and you know, shout at me, women, if you want to fucking shout at me, but this is the fucking honest truth, it works in the woman's favour. If you separate from a
100%.
woman and then you go
They
down
get the
rules
kids,
of,
they get the house.
they get everything. You know, and I got
it's
told
not
that by a
fair.
judge as well, and he said, look, at the end of the day, mate, this is how it works. That's how it fucking goes. And I think it is fucking wrong. Especially that I'm gender fluid and non-binary and quite neutral and things, and I
Bit of
identify
a
as a
nonce.
microwave, and you know, I think I should have
I think
50-50
you were
as
a
well.
toaster last week.
It changes from week to week, mate.
One of those. Yeah. It's not quite fair, is it?
Right, no, this one speaks to me. This one comes in from Rob the Knobhead. Why do bitches complain that you never take any photos of them and then proceed to complain about how shit they look in every single damn photo you ever
fuck's sake,
fucking
mate.
take?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not
nailed
a photographer.
Fuck it.
I'm not a
Marlon's
photographer,
gone.
man.
He's had enough.
I'm not a photographer. Like, I don't. The thing is, I think what it boils down to is that women take a lot of pictures of themselves, right? We don't.
No.
So they know lighting, angles, blah, blah, blah. They stand in front of something, you get the camera, you go, she's central, there's a bit of sky, there's a bit of landscape, click.
Oh, fuck me. How many times have we been out shooting and me and you're like, oh yeah, quickly bang one up on the Insta for the boys. Quick
Just
selfie,
fucking-
bosh. 2 cans of Stella, 2 shotguns and a P38. Job done.
Brainy as fuck.
But-
It'll do. Yeah, job done. Like,
When we've been out and Dole's been there, and like next thing I'm like, fucking hell, what's all these posts coming up? You've been tagged in a post by XYZ. Fuck me, them pictures are amazing.
that's the thing. Women know
All
how to
over
take.
it.
Women know how to. I won't lie. Women know how to take a good fucking picture. That's how it is. They're very adept at that. But like you say, like Rob said, like whenever it's like, oh, you never take any pictures of us. I'm like, well, when I try, you tell me it's shit. So do you know what? After a few times being told I'm shit, I just don't fucking bother anymore.
Does it not, like, I've obviously had this in personal experience, but like, you know, if you're out, if you get invited out with the girls, which ain't fucking often, it's, you know, the whole night's going to be selfies, pictures, posing, right? If you're going on a lads' night out and then you invite them along, or you're doing a group thing as couples, and then it turns into like a paparazzi night, and you're like, I just want to fucking drink. I want to go to the pub. I want to have a laugh. And it's like, no, we need to go and get a picture. We need to go and pose here. Act natural. Look
She
normal.
knows enough to not ask those questions anymore.
Do you not have any idea how difficult it is for us to take one fucking picture a week in this bar? We're like, oh, fuck me, shit, yeah, don't forget, we got to get a picture done. If this was women, there'd be 40 going on throughout the fucking podcast. Like, oh my God, podcast tonight, yeah, oh my God, yeah, whoa, with the girls. We're just here, just like drinking beers, talking shit. Fuck, yeah, we better get a picture, keep the social media ticking over.
But the problem is they only see themselves as good looking from one angle. Whereas we, like...
No, we look like shit from every fucking
I'm
angle.
fucking ugly from any
Just
angle,
own it.
so I don't really fucking care.
That's it.
Just own it, man.
They only see themselves or want to be seen from one angle. And if you don't get that angle...
Oh, yeah, no, you're not worth
it
fucking
can't go on
wang.
social
I don't
media,
know,
can
Keith's
it?
gorgeous from every angle.
Park it in there. You smooth operator, you. Right, you got another one, Keith?
Yeah, right, here you go. Agri McMate. Want a threesome, then moan when you leave them for the mum. Well, the answer to that one is up your fucking game, love.
Yeah.
Suck a dick like a real
Or,
girl.
As opposed to being your boyfriend, I'm going to be your stepdad.
There's always an angle to work
And I
there.
can give you a sister. There
Reg,
you go.
I think there's a few empty glasses around the table.
Yeah, sorry, what's everyone
Yeah.
want to drink? You boys carry on. I'll get a drink. Right, where are we going now?
Keith's got a good one.
Go on, Keith.
Right, so this one is from the Fat Carpenter. I've got a lot of time
He's
for
had a
this.
few good ones.
Yeah.
I think.
There's some
Yeah, and then
shiners
this,
on there.
this is a fucking
He
good
speaks to me.
one. Why do bitches ask you what's wrong and then go psycho when you say it's their attitude that's pissed you off?
They can't handle the truth.
I'm not being... Yeah. Right, that's that. Yeah, in a nutshell.
And that goes back to why they don't have any friends and they all lie. Like, they can't handle the truth.
They do. They all lie to each other.
Yeah.
It's all bollocks. Oh my God, yeah, I saw you at the gym the other day. You look so good. When you know, and you like look at her like, hang on a minute, we're sat on the sofa saying you look like a cunt.
I'm not being funny, right? But like, everyone's entitled to a down day, aren't they? Everyone,
Yeah,
regardless.
fucking right.
Now, if you come home and your significant other is having a fucking down day and they're miserable and they're pissed off, they've had a hard day at work, they've had to deal with this, that, and the other, and then you walk in and straight away you're getting that fucking, she's had a bad day, right?
Oh yeah.
Give him a kiss, give him a cuddle, you're right. No, this is shit, that's it. Right, okay. And then they're sitting there scrolling for their phone, doing things that makes them happy, watching Made in Chelsea, Big Brother, fucking Love Island, all that bollocks. And then, you know, you might get into bed and they're going, do you fancy a little bit? Nah, not really.
See a little
Not
bit.
really in the fucking mood now, love. You know what I mean? You're not exactly set the fucking scene, have you? And then they're like, what's wrong with you then? Well, your attitude. You know, it's really fucking put me off. I'm now sporting a fucking innie, not an attitude. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm not aroused whatsoever and I'm not feeling this.
You've not only
And it's
ruined
now
your own
your-
day,
Yeah, it's
you've
now-
ruined my day.
Yeah, and now because you've ruined my fucking day, I'm now in trouble for it.
You can fuck yourself.
Yeah. And then you go and have a wank and then you get told off for that as well.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
winning in that situation.
You cannot win. You cannot fucking win.
Oh, there's so many scenarios where you cannot win.
No.
You see it, I can do this or I can do that. Either way, it's going to end in a shit show.
Like,
Like, if you came home and done fuck all when they're in a bad mood because you want to stay out the way, you're in the wrong. If you come home when they're in a bad mood and you do everything, you're still in the wrong because apparently you're trying to make them look bad.
I'm going to say something now, and I want to know if anyone else can fucking attest to this, and I really hope that some of the listeners will know. You ever seen Angry Cleaning?
Every day.
What is that about?
The laws of
Angry-
gravity get
angry
10 times
cleaning.
fucking heavier, don't they?
When they are angry about something, they're like, oh, this fucking house needs cleaning. No, clean this fucking surface. This is a shithole. Everything's fucking, you've made a mess here. It's just like they get themselves, the more they clean, the more angry they get. Because they're like, they clean something and then they realize you've made like a little mess in the corner, or you've not cleaned this up, or there's a...
They're blind to their own mess on the coffee table.
Oh, fuck me. The fucking bathroom sink is a law unto itself.
And they've got a massive fucking issue with my floor drobe.
The wardrobe, or as I like to call it, the walk-on wardrobe.
That's the one, yeah. So
Because
when they
I don't want to wash my clothes every fucking day.
No,
Yeah.
My
because
jeans
I
will be
want it-
good
you
for a
don't
couple of
need
weeks.
to. Yeah.
Doesn't
And when-
ruin them.
Preach.
And when they don't want waking up at 5 a.m. when you're getting your ass out of bed to go to work because they're still in bed till whatever time, and you're
It makes a
walking
lot less
wardrobe-
noise if your
Exactly.
trousers are
it's
right
a
next to
tactical
you.
wardrobe.
Yeah.
It's like socks,
Tactical
pants.
wardrobe.
Mate,
That's
make a
I'm
fucking
taking
point.
that home with me.
Make a
Tactical
point. Put it back
wardrobe.
in the wardrobe.
I
Start slamming the fucking
literally,
doors.
mate, I will get home. Obviously, anything that's fucking heavily soiled, piss stained, and whatever goes in the
Heavily
fucking wash.
soiled.
Shatting that.
And then whatever's going on for work the next day, I will literally lay it out. So it's socks, pants, trousers, t-shirt, jumper. I'm out the fucking room. So when I get out of bed,
I don't even put mine in the
walk.
room anymore. Mine are in the hallway upstairs.
I drop my work gear in the utility room. Literally, like, I get
That's
naked,
because you're covered in hay and shit.
shit and straw and fucking horrendous. So I just empty it all there and just walk around for like an hour in my boxers and then put some gear on and go walk the dogs. Like,
it's when you come home and it's like, oh, babe, can you do the washing up tonight? Yes, no problem. So you finish your dinner, you sit down for 2 seconds. Right, I'll go run the sink because the difference between me and some people is I like to get the water really fucking hot because it helps clean shit.
it does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not this lukewarm bollocks.
Have you not got a dishwasher?
You ain't got a dishwasher,
No. I'm old school. I'm old school. You know what I mean? I don't even put the marigolds on, mate. I'm just fucking straight in there. Right, sleeves up,
mate,
bosh.
there's shit
No
going
fucking
into your
about.
skin.
Nah, fuck all that,
That
mate.
fairy's
Look, mate,
nasty.
What the fuck are you on about?
Washing up.
never heard of it. Anyway,
There's
so
this fucking weird box in my house which does that. I still don't know how to
Well,
turn
I-
it
Talk
on.
about
I
teeth
tried
like
it
that,
for-
mate. That's fucking fun.
let's go
For the
back 20
first
years,
year, I
Marlon,
did
right?
a bit, and then it slowly died off.
So what I normally do is I run the sink, I bang, right, no, right,
Got
here we
a
go.
sink?
I'll
Podcast gold
pre-rinse,
here.
I'll pre-rinse all my shit first,
Pretty
so
bold.
all the fucking heavy shit comes off, right? Because the right, oh mate, this is one thing that
Get a fucking
winds me
dishwasher.
up.
Any heavy soiling
This
goes down the
fucking
plug hole.
pisses me off, right?
Go on.
So I've had it before, right? I've sat there watching her washing the dishes, and I'm like, why are you washing the dishes in dirty water? Well, it's not dirty. I'm washing the dishes. Like, would you take a bath in that? No, I wouldn't. So why are you washing the fucking plates in it? Put fresh water in there. So that's why I pre-rinse.
Yeah.
So that when you do come to washing up, it lasts a little bit longer.
So if you
Anyway,
get a
cut a long story
dishwasher,
short. Look, fuck off with your
It does
dishwasher,
the
right?
pre-rinse first.
All right, we're all not on pop star wage like you. Right, so
Mate,
The
you
dishwasher
get,
was £100,
you can
mate.
get a dishwasher off
All right, don't you
Marketplace
fucking
for
bang on
like
about it,
30
do ya?
quid, mate. Don't pay
Wish.
poverty here.
Wish.com.
End of the month. Down a social. Boof.
right, Facebook Marketplace, here we go. After I've signed on and got back to work, I'll fucking get one.
Bargains
Right.
to be had.
So anyway, I'll normally like run the sink and I'll fuck off. I'll have a fag outside, split a bit of wood, bring some fucking wood in for the log burn, all that sort of shit. I'll walk back in. I'll walk back
Alpha
in.
Male over
Yeah,
there.
lumberjack shit.
Yeah,
And
run the
she's
sink,
there-
go
and
split
Put
a
his
bit of
clothing
wood.
on.
She's there washing up.
hunter-gathering for a
She's
bit.
washing up, and I'm like, I just said I was going to wash up, and everything's like, no, it's all right. I'll fucking do it.
That's
Don't worry
it,
about
yeah.
that.
Nope,
And they're
I'll fucking do
scrubbing
it.
away, and they're fucking getting in there. I was like, it's about time you did it like that properly, innit? You know what I mean? Put the fucking sponge in there. Go on.
No.
Oh, mate. And then you go back to it later on. You think, right, I'll go and put the dish away. Dirty, put that back. Dirty, put that back. Fucking hell. Or if you're that fucking good at it, do it yourself. No, how about you fucking learn to do it properly and do it the first time?
Oh,
I fucking hate that, mate. Like, honestly,
half a job.
they
the job's
think,
worth
oh, if
doing-
I do a shit job, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, fuck off. I ain't doing everything around here.
Preach.
Right. I got one here from Doghouse Staffs.
End of this podcast, I'll be single again. So anyone out there?
No, you don't need any more kids. Why do bitches want to be treated like shit by socos when there are good, hard-working men out there?
Sounds a bit desperate, that one.
I don't know. I think
He's right.
it's kind of an age-old question, really.
He
It's-
is completely right.
But the women that are with the dickheads aren't the women that
They're
you'd
trash.
want
They're
to. You don't
fucking
want to
trash.
marry them anyway.
No, you
So
don't. No, they're
You might
fucking-
say, oh, they might be good looking or whatever, but they're dickheads.
Yeah, I think
End
that's
of.
it. Trash finds trash. If you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I think they're. Speaking as a married man, there are my wife has got like quite a few friends that are single and of the same age as me, like late 20s, early 30s, that are still looking for a decent bloke out there. And the problem is,
And keep finding dickheads.
yeah, because most of the fucking decent blokes got snapped up
They're
in
all
their
taken,
fucking
aren't we?
early 20s, didn't they? And they're all married off with kids. Shout out Keith and his fucking tribe.
got 17 now.
Yeah, I think that's the
I
thing.
might convert and be a Muslim because I can have like 8 wives then, innit, legally.
Like I sort of thought like that a lot because I didn't really have
What,
many.
being a Muslim?
Well, I didn't have any girlfriends when I was younger. I've only had the one.
He read the Quran and thought, this is bollocks.
Halim Shiva.
Bang a jab on her, job done.
Oh, every dickhead's got a girlfriend. They're really hot. Whatever. Like they're all fucking dickheads in the end.
They are.
So
They
I wouldn't read too
are.
much into that.
No, I agree with you. I wouldn't buy into that fucking bollocks. Like there is it's so cliche, but there is someone out there for everyone.
Of course
And
there
I
is.
absolutely hold by that as well, because there is. I know people, I've got friends that are in their late 50s and have now found love. And I'm like, yeah, all right, it might take a fucking long time, but you'll
So what
get
you're
there.
saying, we've all yet to find our partner.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
not quite yet.
Doll's just a placeholder. Let's be honest. Let's not beat around the bush. Like, there's always. No, I'm joking. I love you, boo. She never listens to any of this, and all the shit I say on it never gets back to her. So I just take that as gospel. But yeah, no, yeah, I think I agree with you, Dave. They're all just those women. You don't want to fuck with them anyway because they're just
they want
cunts.
And the ones that you
all
see on social media, the ones that come up with loads of friends as suggested friends, they're the slags anyway.
They're trash.
The ones that are alright, they don't shout
Quiet,
and make a
yeah.
noise. You've got to try and find them.
The real ones are out there. You just got to go find them.
Yeah.
Then they're not going to
I
jump
found
out.
Chief in a car park.
I found
She wasn't on the corner.
I found Doll being my sister's best friend. So there you go. A beautiful story.
Found mine in Kudos.
Yeah.
Got mine on Tinder.
That's it.
There
I
you
tell you
go.
what,
A Tinderella.
Cinderella.
we were in, so found Chief in a car park, and then I met her in
Conscious?
Kudos. Conscious, driving a car, driving a whip. Found her in Kudos again, and she was with a good friend of mine, Murph. And I said, I'm going to marry you someday.
That's a bold statement.
That is,
And
yeah. Well, he's still not married, but they are
No.
engaged.
Yeah. Bit gay.
she thought I was on, like, that's her, ask her.
Gay!
And yeah, so here we are 11 years later, still not married. Because I don't want to fucking pay for the
Yeah, but the
wedding.
thing
Yeah,
is,
that's
you've
a
got-
fair
you've-
point.
You've got more ties to her financially than you. Marriage is like second
That-
fiddle
I'm not
to
being
Yeah,
money.
well, marriage
Marriage
doesn't
doesn't
mean
really
shit.
mean anything.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I'm,
It just-
I'll say something now that I'm gonna fucking say it. When I went to ask my wife's father, my father-in-law's permission to marry her parents. I went round there to ask their permission to marry her. I thought it was really clever. I was like, yeah, I just want to come round and talk.
It's a dumb thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but
you have to.
I played it way off. I was like, yeah, I want to talk about get your thoughts on like a big birthday present I wanted to buy her. I want to get your thoughts. I got there. They were both sat at the table looking across from me. I was like,
I know.
you fucking know, don't you? And I was like, well, yeah, I've sort of come over here under false pretenses. I wanted to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. And her father, he doesn't agree with the concept of marriage. He thinks it's an outdated.
It is, yeah.
It is, but I'm mad props. I love her old man. Me and him get on like a fucking house on
How
fire.
do you like his Christmas present?
What?
His Christmas
Yeah,
present.
yeah. No, I got him a really nice Wera extendable screwdriver, like decent money, like a Wera extendable screwdriver with you click the button, and then there's bits that hold in the handle, and then I bought him a massive bit set as well.
What?
Over the moon with it.
That ass end clicks out and you can.
Yeah, yeah. And there's bits that
Yeah.
hold in the handle. You click a button and the shaft extends. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, yeah."
Maron.
But yeah, no. He was like, "I don't agree with the concept of marriage, and I think it's an outdated thing." But he's like, "If that's what you want to do, you absolutely have my blessing." And her mother was like all for it. So yeah,
That's it. Like I asked Curbs.
Did they
Yeah.
Did they
And
end
then-
up paying for it like traditionally it's meant to happen?
no, because we went down the council offices and paid £82.50 for it.
I approached that idea with the girlfriend.
How did that go down?
Not very well.
Yeah, but I think women live for that though, don't they? Because they have like this plan, don't
It's
they?
their big
What do they call
day.
it? It's like a
Yeah, but
5-year plan or
it isn't-
whatever.
It isn't like
And it's-
my wife never wanted a big wedding, and it was, if anything, it was me that wanted a big do. So we sort of compromised, and we went and got married in secret, and then we had a massive piss up. So I was happy because I got pissed, and she was happy because we got married. Like everyone was happy. Like, it was,
Bada bing, bada
it was
boom.
fucking brilliant. She bought a wedding dress. Obviously, we were meant to go get married.
I
in
wasn't happy. I
Catalonia.
didn't get invited.
Fuck off, Dave. you are like the screechiest man about not coming to a fucking wedding. You'll come to me 30.
Yeah, shout out Dimmerline. Didn't get invited. Friends for years. Fuck you.
Oh, no, you never let that one die, will you?
No.
I said I asked Curbs first, and obviously I asked her old man, and they were like, "Yeah, you've been here so long, nobody cares."
Yeah, just do what you fucking want, mate. You don't got to ask me fuck all. So I got one here from Laura, so don't think we're sexist pieces of shit, because women send some stuff in too. So a shout out to others. Why do bitches on social media, all filtered up, give men a shock when a man sees them in real life, and they look like pond creatures, not Kimmy K? I think filters have got a lot to answer for.
So's makeup.
There's no need for it.
I think I've seen these like Instagram reels and TikToks or whatever where you like see a woman and she's got her makeup on and then she takes it off and you're like, oh my fucking God.
But that's the same detail, isn't it? Like, I remember one of my mates, he was saying about like this bird that was like, he got talking to on like a dating app or something. So like, she'd obviously put her pictures up, he'd put his pictures up, and like he'd put a couple of pictures up with him like with a filter on, right? Now this girl had messaged him saying, have you got any pictures of you without a filter? So his response was, have you got any pictures of you without makeup? And she got the arsehole.
Oh,
but like, this boils back down to the age-old thing of like, you know, you are who you are, innit? So like, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking on behalf of all women, but I can say quite a lot of them is, you know, when they put makeup on, they look fucking amazing.
Yeah, they do. That's why they do it. Because like when my wife dolls herself up, I'm like, you look incredible, doll.
If you go on a night out, you're like, mate, she's a Las Vegas 10, and then you wake up in the morning, she's an Afghan 10. Do you know what I mean? Which is like a Vegas 1. Like. Yeah, exactly, mate. Do you know what I mean? You know, like it's like you wake up chewing your arm from the morning thinking, what the fuck have I done here? I know it sounds shallow, but it's true, innit?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like once all that comes
it's
off,
false advertising at the end of the day.
Like, yeah, it is.
It's a legal issue, Reg.
Yeah, get it done under the Trade Standards Act. Like,
like at least they know that they're going to wake up to what they went back home with that night with a man.
That's it.
what you see is what you get.
The thing is, like, I can't even say the majority of blokes don't wear makeup anymore.
Well, no, a lot do nowadays, don't they? It's fucking weird,
There's no
isn't it?
push-up fucking boxers, is there? But there's push-up bras. Just saying. I mean, you can
I
stuff a
got
fucking
some
sock down
very,
there.
very clean, very, very nice Gas Monkey Garage boxers on.
I don't
Oh,
care.
I went to Texas.
Don't hate me because you hate me. Don't be jealous, mate. It's all right.
All right. I got another one here from Yam Yam. Yam Yam. What a bitch's moan when you get a dribble of piss on the toilet seat, yet they piss themselves every time they sneeze.
Chief doesn't. I'll wipe it up. If I piss on the fucking toilet seat, I'll wipe it up.
I'll tell you something now.
Ain't my job.
I'll tell you something for why.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you for why. I'll tell you now something. No, right, yeah.
Okay, Uncle Bryn.
So, yeah, it's a weird one, but I'm going to put it out there. Fuck it.
You shit on it?
I've shared weirder stuff on this show. When I was a boy, back when I was a boy, because I didn't understand how different my dick was to every other male in the universe because of my
You go on a fishing trip?
issue that I'd had.
Your 6 mil borehole.
Yeah, so... fuck it, I'm going to say it. So, you used to get pocket money when you were a kid, right? Like, I used to get like £1 a week just for like being a good kid. My mum used to give me 50 pence a week not to piss on the toilet seat. And I never knew why. And then I found out it was because my... Because my urethra was so fucked up that she was trying to train me to be able to get this uncontrollable fire hose into the fucking toilet. And so now I am like, I'm a dead aim. I can do it with my eyes closed. I can do it in the dark. Like, shout out to my mum. Yeah, bless up.
Would you sit down and piss like a bitch?
No, I could.
Mate, half the time I sit down now.
It's just comfier.
Yeah.
You can spend a bit of time on the phone. If you need a shit, you can have a shit.
Exactly.
You don't have to commit to just having a piss.
Exactly that.
You fucking little cucks.
Nah. Mate, if you wake up at 2 a.m. with a fucking raging hard on, you got to go for a piss. I'm not sitting down and doing it. I just do a handstand and just lower myself into the toilet.
Yeah, like I literally, my forehead will be touching the.
That's it. Touch the wall.
Yeah. Just keep going.
That's it. No, that's a different scenario. Like, if I'm waking up with a hard on, I'm gonna go 45 degrees to the toilet. Like,
that's 90% of my life, mate.
Just stay hard.
have you booked your vasectomy yet?
Reg, when you free?
I mean, I'm a damn ham with a scalpel. You've seen the scars.
I know, mate. I know.
Bit of self-surgery.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't scared.
A little bit of the purple spray.
Yeah, just whack it on in there. A bit of Dettol, slap you round. I'll send you on. I'm not worried.
After
Be
the piss
farmer
up
life, yo.
February 11th, innit?
Have you had a vasectomy yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh.
You need it.
I know.
Save you so much in CSA.
Right, mate, honestly. I'm like, literally, like do you know, it's the worst thing as well. Like when you get a message from the boss and he says, we're going to adjust your pay according to what you're doing. Yeah, that's brilliant. But the more I get paid, the more I got to pay on my fucking child maintenance. It's ridiculous. Because obviously they look into it on your national insurance, and every
Vasectomy will
time,
pay for itself, mate.
yeah,
That's a very good way of looking at it. It's an investment in you, boo.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself, honey, boo.
I'm just waiting for the fucking reunion in like 18 years' time, innit?
Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. You know, it's all about you.
If you're happy and you know it, clamp your ham.
What else we got on air? We've enormous amounts.
Got one from the Fat Carpenter again. Why do bitches expect you to support I'll change this, and their own mates' shitty arts and crafts home businesses? Fuck off.
God.
Oh, babe, do us a favour. Stick this up on the socials and share it and tag us in it, will you?
Everyone and their mums has got like a card company, a fucking Nancy decoration company.
Wax melt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I make candles.
Company.
incense
Candles,
sticks,
fucking candles.
And
My
it
house
really
is
kicked
full
off.
of fucking candles.
It really kicked off in COVID as well.
Yeah, someone's cunty country crafts or whatever. Get fucked. You know how to put a fucking pheasant feather on a clock. Nice one, you dick.
Candles. Fuck off.
They
I've got
were
about
sat at home with
100.
80% of their fuck all pay, so they decided to buy some fucking wax melt kits and fucking sell them on
Get
Facebook
fucked.
Marketplace.
Just get fucked.
I
Like,
threw all the wax melt things out because I'm not having it.
Oh, my missus tried to do bath bombs.
A lot
They
of
went
people.
badly.
That was like a Bath C4.
The thing is, you don't get this with men, do you? I wouldn't go up to like my partner and say, "Can you do us a favour? Can you just like tag Marlon in his mechanic business and just like try and share his shit?" But like, fuck off, dog eat dog world, mate. He's on his own.
don't
fucking
speak too
hard.
soon, Lee. We get them. Do you mind if can you send
Can you
this?
plug
Can you
this?
share this? Can you do this? No. I grew that. We grew this our fucking selves. and I will-
Naturally,
yeah.
no ads.
Yeah, no ads. We
No
do.
So if
sponsored,
you're trying to promote
nothing.
Well, yeah,
your own,
we
like-
are sponsored, but
Yeah, no, like no.
Yeah, no, I'm
nobody
not-
kind
I'm
of
not.
paid us to do anything false. Nobody.
like
We didn't pay for any.
no
subscribers,
adverts,
nothing.
no nothing.
No.
Like,
No,
Well, it didn't come
so
down
if anyone
here.
was to go on my Instagram profile and go on my business page, I'd tell them fuck off. Don't do it.
hey, is that a dig at me? I don't understand.
I'm just trying to self promote.
Oh yeah,
So
I
if you
can
go
work out what you get.
to Spunkle's Bespoke,
Uncle Spunkle, yeah. No, I mean, no, fuck off. Like we'll share certain things, like
certain things like
Diesel and his car nicked. Obviously, we're gonna fucking share it. He's one of the
course you are. Help him
he's
out,
one of
innit?
the
He's a
fucking
brother.
day ones.
yeah,
you know, I get that, but
and like certain people who we know are OGs, we'll share their shit.
Yeah, like my sister's doing a charity marathon in aid of the Motor Neurons Disease Association. Guess what?
We're sponsoring her.
Yeah, my mum died of that. It's my and your show. So, yeah, I built this with you. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get fucked. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like, if we were to share everything and I'd do everything that everyone asked us, we'd do 2 hours of, hi guys, can you just know? It's not what you want to fucking listen to. I don't know.
You'd
But yeah.
much
I think
rather
more the
listen to
point you're
this
trying to
shit.
make is all the women just do shitty little side projects and think that it's worth anything.
What you should do is get yourself 4
Is fuck
microphones.
off, and then
and a
once you've
recording
fucked off,
deck.
fuck off some more.
Then charge people for a Patreon
I don't know.
and fucking rake it in.
Dave, I tell you, if only I could show you our books. if
They're not
only. If only. Marlon, how much money have myself and you taken personally out of this podcast?
We've taken nothing out. We have started just paying ourselves back for the first lot of equipment.
So 2 years ago, when we first bought our initial
When
deck,
we first spent
It's been 2
£1,000,
years.
nearly two, it's this 100 episodes, one a week.
Oh, yeah.
We are 4
that's
episodes
the
off of two. Yeah, we are 4 episodes off of
Minus
2
one.
years.
Yeah. 108.
2
There
plus
you
2,
go.
that's 4, quick maths.
March
Yeah.
2021, wasn't it?
Every day
Um,
bus in the yard.
Yeah, so there you go. So we have like literally, it was
Literally, we
last
have
month. You sent me the
about
money.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We paid ourselves for the first deck we bought.
Yeah, so we are still we haven't paid ourselves back from the initial microphones.
Nope.
So no, we're still actually in
the
the
minus.
fucking red. So if anyone thinks, oh, them boys, yeah, they've changed.
But you've had a hell of a lot of fun.
yes. Oh, the fun
The
is.
guests we've had on mine.
We spoke to
I
a lot
have
of fucking
learned
people.
Especially-
so much.
Yesterday's episode, Dick Bush.
Oh,
Shout
mate,
out for that.
He's an absolute
Fucking brilliant.
champion. I
Mind blowing.
I cannot wait to have him and Rebecca on. It's going to be an
Oh,
absolute...
they're coming back on.
Oh, well,
Allegedly.
have I said too much? I might have said too
Allegedly.
much. I don't know.
know.
Yeah, no. Hope we've got plans in the works for Rebecca and Dick to come back. Yeah, that's going to be a screamer.
We've got some big guests lined up this
Yeah,
year.
no, we've got some. We've making moves. We've done some stuff, and we're getting some names on, which would be great.
And the next person that causes a sellout, I'll block you.
Yeah. What the? Do we get into this now?
Well, you sold out ages ago with Beer Hunter, so
We have to
didn't-
make this work financially, and when
We
I say
didn't-
make it work financially, I mean it make slightly less of a loss.
they didn't give you any money.
No, they didn't.
No, but they did our beer of the week
which they can.
for 10
let's
minutes.
not get into that because that's not. I don't want to do anyone down. But yeah, the next person to say, "Oh yeah, the doghouse sold out. They've changed so much."
we
Well,
fucking haven't.
Have we really?
It's still the same content.
Have we tried to slightly monetize it and make it break even?
Yeah, because
Of
we
course you
bought
have.
thousands and thousands of pounds worth of equipment.
But I think this is what happens when
I
it
remember
expands.
when you
Things
first
grow,
started-
things get bigger. People need to understand
We
that.
won't
like,
do
you know,
merch.
I think
now there's a fucking section at the start of every episode with.
Of course,
Yeah,
there
housekeeping.
is. Of course, there is.
but that's because that's what the people want, though. They
yes,
want the merch.
Give
Do you know
the
what I mean?
people what they want.
We would not have done merch if they didn't want it.
I'm only taking the piss.
No, I know you're only taking the piss. I'm just trying to put it out there so everyone knows instead of this.
Mate, I
all like,
remember being here when we was talking about merch, like off microphone. I remember Reg saying, "Fuck that shit. I ain't getting
I'm not
involved
doing
in this." But everyone wanted it. But the thing is, the podcast has always done what the people want.
Yeah, like we don't put something out unless you fucking want it.
But the thing is, the people also understand that you're not going to fund this off your own backs just to keep them happy. They fund it themselves.
We
People have no idea how much fucking money this costs.
It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I'm in here quite a lot, and I can see how much. Like you've got
All right,
all your pumps, all your fridges, all your electric,
All your
the-
TVs that keep getting smashed out.
there are
just the
spillages.
one TV.
No one else is paying, it's all right.
you can say it. There's no shame in saying it. Marlon, how much money have we spent since the 1st of January?
$2,000.
And this
We're not even
episode is
February
being
yet.
recorded on we are the 21st. We spent £2,000. If people think this thing
In
is
January.
just,
in
in January when
Well,
no one's got any fucking money.
to be fair, in 2 weeks we spent $2,000.
If people think
Just trying
there's a lot.
Restock.
But the thing is, it's not
trying-
even just that. It's
I'm
the fact
trying to
that when
get on a
you're
fucking rant here.
when you're here,
Get on a rant. Go for it.
When
The
you're
people
here
love
doing
it.
what you do, so like Marlon's squaring away the merch, Reg is doing the editing. There's all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes that no one sees.
No.
You're
I don't
taking
wanna sound
you're
like a
taking
broken
your
record,
no, but the thing
man.
is, you're taking your time out of your day-to-day jobs. So it means you're not earning your money that you should be to be doing the things that you're doing to keep
Do you have
people
any
happy.
idea how many times I have to fucking finish early from work and piss my
Yeah.
old man off to come down here and do this? Like, and we've been doing this for 2 years. I've had to finish early so many fucking Fridays and Saturdays and be like, look, Dad, I got to go. I got a fucking episode to do or this, that and the other. And he's got only in the last sort of 2 months has he had a vague concept of actually this might be going somewhere.
That talk radio.
Yeah, it cuts me a little bit. It's like, there's nothing against my old man. He don't understand. But when
No.
I have to be like, look, I got to go. Like now, I got people coming round.
Oh mate, you've
And it's your ego at stake as well.
But you and Marlon have done this for 100 episodes, right? I've done probably 5 or 6. But the thing is, like today, for example,
And
I
the
should have.
rest.
Cheers, Michael, mate.
anyone,
I should have been doing a whole day today, but I couldn't do a whole day because I knew I was coming in this evening. So I cut my day short. So it means I'm not getting paid the full day. Like I don't get paid to come in here. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of other people you get coming in, they don't get paid. Like so, your regular boys.
Absolutely
Nobody
not.
gets
Nobody
paid.
gets
So, like,
paid. No, not even like somebody from fuck me. They've obviously been. No, they haven't.
Obviously, it's
no.
not been 100 episodes like you two, but there's been a lot of days where I've cut my day short to come in here because I like doing what I do and I like fucking helping you guys out. But obviously,
You're
you're
an absolute saint, mate.
no, but I'm not saying. But the thing is, like,
Sarcastic cunt.
no, but I mean, I could do with every penny I earn at the minute. Let's
Yeah.
face it, I've got a lot of bills going out. I've got a
Everyone
lot of shit to
can.
fucking pay.
You've
and,
got
like,
124 kids.
exactly, mate. There's a lot of fucking mouths to feed.
I don't.
Can't imagine.
I don't want it to sound like we're sat on this ivory tower preaching fucking poverty.
No,
because
we're not.
we're. But
You're doing a fucking good job of it. All fucking three, you cunts.
It's
Like it there because I fucking love it.
Yeah, I know. That's why we do it. That's why we do it.
No, exactly. That's
It's
what
not
it is.
people. I don't want people to think, oh yeah, they're in here every day because they're getting paid. We're fucking not.
Not.
Like,
I love finishing work on a Friday, sorting my shit out, squaring around, having a shower, bit of food, get down to the fucking doghouse, record. That is my fucking week, and I fucking love it. And then
Absolutely.
during the week, I post orders out. I also big moves.
Big moves.
Thank you to Abby Coombs, which obviously you haven't heard yet because
you've
that is
put it out
next
there.
week.
Wow.
We got a big ass label printer which is coming tomorrow. I'm
Ooh.
so fucking excited for that.
He's over the moon. He was like, he said,
What's that prints on the sticky tape
yeah,
stuff?
Sticky
you've got
tape,
it,
yeah.
Slowly, just getting there slowly.
Fair play.
But yeah,
Just-
I just, I don't know.
I would have got one of those ages ago.
you gotta have to
the money
understand,
wasn't there, mate.
we don't know what we're doing, and we have no money.
The money wasn't there to.
And posting stuff is a real fucking pain in the ass.
You're telling me.
Because they're never open in proper, really
No.
working hours. Especially when
So-
the Royal Mail don't fucking deliver something to your house. And you've got to go down to Wells Collection Office.
Which is
They're
open for like
between
an
8
half an
and
hour.
10.
Yeah,
Who the
Pain.
fuck can get there for that other
That's
than
it.
me when I have a day
Shepton-
off, obviously?
Shepton Sorting Office is open from 12 till 2. Fuck off.
Stupid hours, isn't it?
Like, I'm not being funny. I think everyone works a full-time job. So, suck a dick. Maybe open from 6 till 8.
yeah. All right. What I want to finish our little fucking rant is.
Can you go
Like-
get me a beer now?
Yeah, of course I can. But
Women are fucking useless if that's what we want to take from tonight.
no.
And we should
No, they're
never
not.
give them the fucking vote.
I would not be here now without Chief.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
I'd have been here more often. With that
You want to go back to what Trucking Old School said? Big thank you to Chief and Dole
Yeah, he sent us a voice note.
for letting us do
He
this.
basically said, "Thank you to your wives for allowing you to do this." I was like, "Well, it's not more allowing; it's more a case of like they're
accepting.
it's putting up with it, man.
Yeah,
like
accepting.
it is putting up with it. Like I've sat on here preached a million times. I work 7 days a fucking week, and yet I'd still take 1 to 2
Yeah,
days a
still
week.
no one cares.
Oh fuck yourself, you 5 day a week useless cunt.
Normal person, I think he meant to say, Marlon. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you chose that job. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
to be
moan
fair,
about
I
And
think
you chose to work on Land Rovers, so stop
we-
fucking moaning about it.
we spent a hot minute this evening
yeah,
fucking
good
slagging off a lot of fucking bitches, but to be fair, we couldn't do without them, could we? Do you know what I
Got
mean?
me, no.
They are
I think the thing
fucking
is
backbone,
we're
aren't they?
We would not be
No,
the
because
same
we
people.
can't
without
like
them,
fuck,
we'd
do you
have
know what I
fucking
mean?
dirty clothes, dirty plates, dirty houses,
Fucking
No, I can work the washing machine, mate. I can't
and
work the
badly
dishwasher.
raised children.
Yeah.
I think it's
Without them.
it's
So shout out to all those women.
I'm not going to sit here like a cuck in the corner, but it is a rip on bitches, like, you know, bitches. It's not our wives, it's not anything, it's just
They're-
bitches in general.
And blokes,
None of
if
us
you-
related to any of it, did we?
No.
No,
No.
not at all, not in the slightest.
And it's
Because all
still
of our
like mirrored on
girlfriends or
blokes.
wives
The
are
thing is, the
perfect.
fucking women that listen know the fucking score, right? So if you're going to tune out after this episode, yeah, you're not part
They're
of the
probably
cult
sat there now
anyway.
listening,
Because the
going,
only
"Fuck,
women
we've been
who
rumbled.
listen
We've been
are
fucking rumbled."
women
They
in a
know.
man's industry, just like others said.
The blokes have cottoned on. They know the fucking game now. We've been rumbled. Bollocks.
Right. I
Trick
think-
is, don't play this when you're in the car with your missus.
Yeah, should
Nah,
we-
Let's
fuck
listen
'em.
to it on our own.
Ah,
Should have
fuck
said
'em.
that at the start.
Depends how big your balls are.
Fuck, I'm bollocks there. Right,
Yeah,
are
my
we,
drink's still empty.
oh, fuck
Yeah,
off.
let's get
Are
our
you-
dragon
are
soup on.
you- Right, are we fit the boogie? It's
Kudos.
2 hours 30. I think we better fucking
2
call
hours
it.
30.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I don't want
a
to go
minute.
home.
Marlon's got to do shout outs.
Oh yeah, shout outs. Shout out to the fat carpenter because you came up quite a few times and you speak the truth, mate.
there.
I don't know who you are.
He's in a
but
relationship.
Why do ex-bitches form groups of you're my other ex-bitches, then moan about me for the weekend, and to top it off, they feel the need to try and involve me. Get the fuck in the bin, you slags. I'd rather fuck
What?
all your mums.
It's a Drunkisode
Than
because
any of you
Marlon slowed
again.
down a bit.
You're looking
Just-
at me like you want me to say something.
Just don't listen to that noise.
Right, so for all of Jack's groupies, Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, shout out Jack Bryan and all your ex-partners are cunts.
That the Cafe Nero
You
Club.
can make it, yeah, that's it. You can make as many TikToks as you want, screenshotting and screen recording our podcast of Jack talking.
We got TikTok now, bitches.
Yeah, you're just trash. All right, like if you're still hung up on a bloke like 2 years later talking a load of smack, just get over yourself. Move on with your
more than
fucking
2
life.
years. Like it's
Like
Keep on
fucking,
advertising
it's
him.
fucking weird, mate. That's like psychopathic behavior.
what I'll do is I'll gather.
Go and see someone.
Yeah, just sort your fucking head out. Move on with your life.
Mate, they are so shit. Even my swimmers would stay away from them.
And that's saying something.
Avoid.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. I'm pretty pissed
Yeah,
up now.
right. I'm just gonna do a couple of the old.
So I got some shout outs to do while you're searching for those. I got a massive shout out to Alex Palmer. What an absolute fucking champion. Your man decided just to send me a barista kit for my coffee machine.
Ooh.
Oh, look at these glasses. Where's that glass, Marlon?
Oh, the double.
Yeah, look, he sent me a load of fucking double walled.
You can start a side hustle at Starbucks now.
I could, yeah, I could become a full time.
I'll promote it for you, babe.
barista. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Boo. Yeah, if I do Reg's coffee club. Yeah,
no,
massive
because you
shout.
get cancelled.
Massive shout out to Alex Palmer for sending me a load of fucking load of coffee shit. Really appreciate that. And also massive shout out to Yorkshire Field Sports for sending us the full size Dan J Trap. Yeah, he's gonna.
He looks lovely aside Boris Johnson.
The dream team there behind the bar this evening. Yeah, so
If COVID didn't fuck them, they would have been the dream team.
they would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck
So, shout out to Addison Perry, Dukes, Bradley Layton, Jake Clifford, Stuart Holmes, Old Kinger, Wayne Connolly, Thelwell, and Mr. Charlie Miller ordering our Patreon only merch.
Sweet.
If you want the Patreon only merch, join the Patreon.
There you go. Eat shit, die. Yeah, just a little word from me. Thank you guys for supporting us over 100 episodes. It's been fucking brilliant. I know we've had a little bit of a bitch on here, but if we didn't love it, we wouldn't do it. And if you guys stopped listening, we wouldn't do it. So yeah, it's been good. I've really enjoyed it.
What a mess.
What a mess. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm doing shout outs. Can I just do a quick one for my lads? Because like, since I've been back from Christmas, them boys are dug out fucking blind and I want to give them a mention. So all them lads down at Guard Sales that have fucking helped us out these last couple of weeks, fucking massive, like, thanks for that. Do you know what I mean? Because like, if it weren't for them lot, I wouldn't be where I am now doing what I'm doing. So Craigo, Jamie, Philly, Scroat, Aaron, you know who you are. Like, you're all a bunch of lads, like, you're all a bunch of cunts, but you're all a bunch of lads and just keep up the fucking good work. Because honestly, I'm a firm believer in credit given where credit due. And they have, honestly, they fucking dug out blind. There's a couple of cool signs with shit, but I won't mention them. But, you know, the boys that have done it, you know who you are. Keep it up, boys.
And shout out to the Dutch blokes that have made your life hell.
Yeah.
Have you got any shout outs to do, Spunky?
No.
No.
Myself.
For keeping
Just keep doing what I want to do.
Big shout out to Dave.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I shout out also Corned Beef Keith?
Who's that?
Thanks for keeping
That's
me
the
sane.
other Keith. That's the second Keith.
Oh, the second key.
Thanks for keeping me sane, mate. Love you millions.
Right. Stay caffeinated. Stay motivated.
Stay moist.
Stay hydrated. We'll catch you on the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Who have you been?
Don't know. Reg.
I've been
Who's
Marlon.
Reg? Never heard of him. I've been Toucan.
I've been sexist Dave.
It wouldn't have been the same without him. It wouldn't have been the same without him.